We've got Les, Nance, Nitu, Emily G, Miss Satisfied, Helen, Michelle, Bocelli, Victoria. Haven't seen you for a while. Bocelli, good to see you. Thank you, Shannon. Very exciting. Yes, 9,000 subscribers. Thank you for being here all this time as well. So, yeah, exciting things ahead. I just love the fact that it's happened, in this year of the number nine, as we've started the year of the number nine. For me, it just really shows power and that, we are really moving forward. And it's also this powerful year where we are focusing. There's 9 likes, there's 9 people actually, as I'm saying this, there's 9 people in the chat as well. So, it's just really powerful. That actually is, yeah, amazing. So thank you all for being here. And I know some of you have been with me since the start, maybe Shannon, since right at the start. So, it's wonderful. So, yeah, we're going to jump into the live and start answering the questions from everyone. Thank you, Emily, and thank you for being here. So we've got, first of all, I also wanted to tell you guys this. So I ordered a deck. I ordered a few decks recently, and the deck arrived today. And it is called, what is this deck called? So it is called True Love Truth Oracle, True Love Truth Oracle, and there's actually 9 people and 9 likes as well now. So True Love Truth Oracle, and I'll be bringing this in. I've not used it before. This is my first time. I shuffled it and, sort of knocked out the energy and touched every card to put my energy in it. So you'll be finding out messages from it the same way, at the same time as me. But what I really wanted to say as well was, they sent me a little present when I opened the pack. This jumped out as well. And I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to move the thingy, but it's got it says love on here. And it has a little ladybird. How beautiful is that? I love it so much. I was so happy when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh. I think they just do that. Thank you, Donna. I think they just put, little gifts in there. So yeah, just really beautiful. So amazing. Anyway, let's start. So we've got Les, first of all. And Les is saying, can I get music messages from my twin? I don't have a music deck on me, I'm afraid. Actually, I do have a deck that I have sort of quarter created. It is a music deck, but so I'll bring that in for you and see what song comes up. I am kind of, I've said it several times when I've used it before, that I will finish off this deck at some point. So I will get there. So I've got it. So we'll see what music, what message, what song comes out for you. That's what your person wants to say to you today. And then you're asking, will we get married in 3D union one day? So just to say to you, I don't know if you are, maybe you know this already, but the way that you phrase your message, you like will we get married in 3D union? Getting married and union are 2 completely different things. If you want to get married to your person, then it's something that you can do. And union is about, it's much more than the getting married. It is about, that one soul coming together, on this sort of spiritual side of everything. It's a really powerful thing that is happening on the journey of your soul. And, and you can come into union without getting married. So, getting married in 3D union, they are 2 completely different things. If you and your twin want to get married, then it's something that you decide that you want to do. But you can come into union without the getting married. So, if you want, so I feel like your question should be, for example, not should, but, it would have sounded a bit different if you said, will we come into union and will we get married, rather than getting married in 3D union, because you don't, to be in union doesn't mean that you have to get married. So that's what's coming through there. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so you're thinking about just marriage. So yeah, okay, so just marriage, that's fine. We'll see what the cards say for that. But obviously also, if it's something that you're wanting, to get married, then you start to visualize that. You sort of start to speak about that and to visualize it and see you and your person coming into union. That's how we create those things that we are wanting as well for our lives. So let's see. So message in music. Thank you, angels, for Les Adria from her person. Hey, what message is coming through for Les Adria from the person? What is coming through? So you've got two songs that have jumped out here. And I'm sure Donna will give you a song as well, a message in music as well there. Thank you, Michelle. So we've got here the Joe Cocker song, and you may want to listen to this. And they say, I don't know if you know it, but the words that I have on here especially are, love lift us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on mountain high. All I know is the way I feel. So that's what your twin is also saying to you, that all they know or all A knows is the way that they feel. And saying to you, love lift us up where we belong, maybe into that place where we come into that marriage, if that is what you both want. So that's a beautiful message coming through there. And then we've got eternal flame as well also coming through here. I believe it's meant to be, darling. I watch you when you are sleeping. You belong with me. So that's also a message from your twin as well, that's coming through from those two songs that, that have come out. So I hope that helps. Okay, so you're wondering if you will get married as well. And thank you for the congratulations there. Thank you, angels. Will Les and her twin get married? Will Les and her twin get married? What is coming through here? Will Les and her twin get married? So let's see the cards that have jumped out here. So we've got here the Queen of Wands, which is a beautiful card. And I really feel that this card is really just showing you that, it's about, the things that you're passionate about. What is it that you're wanting for your life? What is it that you're passionate about? If it's that getting married, then remember that you have the power to create that. You are an amazing person and you can be able to bring that in. So it's about using, that's what I'm really getting for you. It's about using your power of creation to be able to bring in that dream that you have, of that coming together. We also have the Justice card. So what I feel with this card is that this is about the scales balancing. This is about justice coming in, the life that you dream of coming in. So I feel that, you're being shown, yes, if it is what you want and you start to visualize it and bring it in, then, fairness will come in and you will be able to have that marriage that you are desiring. So that's what's coming through for you there. So that's the message is coming through. So we'll see as well, what is your twin wanting to say in relation to getting married as well? What messages do they have for you? Thank you, angels. What is coming through here? So we've got here the Chariot and saying to you, I am taking my power back to move this forward. So that's showing you that your twin is taking their power back to move this forward, if it's moving things forward when it comes to coming to you as well, and that marriage that you may be desiring. But obviously that's something that then comes with the two of you, if it's something that you both want to do. And then Six of Swords as well. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. So I feel that your twin is moving forward, doing what they need to do. Trust the journey. It will all come in at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay, then we've got Nitu. I'm very well, thank you. May I get divine messages for me as well as 3D messages from Niraj? So I'm bringing in as well another deck I've never used, which is also called, this is the Love Your Inner Goddess. So we're going to see what message is coming through for you. Divine guidance for Nitu, straight out there. Okay, so that's really jumped out here. So let's see what message is coming through for you. So the beautiful bandit is the card that has come out for you, Nitu. And, and this is, I feel that this card is just reminding you, to see your own inner beauty and outer beauty. To know that you are amazing, you're beautiful. I'm also getting this energy of, butterflies here, which is about transformation. So I feel that you are being shown that you are transforming into an even greater version of yourself, and it's about you loving who you are and really sort of seeing that beauty that you have, within and without. So that's the message coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What other guidance is coming through for Nitu at this time? So we also have here the other card that has come out. So we've got take a step back. So if there is anything that you are sort of trying to do and moving forward and trying to do it, it can even be with other people. Maybe you're trying to make certain things happen at this time. You're just being asked to take a step back. It could even be your journey with your person. Just take a step back and focus on you right now. That's what I feel you are being guided to do. Maybe sometimes, you're trying to help somebody or trying to do a lot of things. The message is to just take a step back. It is about you focusing on yourself and looking after you. And then the other cards that has also come out for you, we've got here opportunity and change. So I feel that there are things that are coming in for you, change that is happening, coming in different areas of your life. And you're being asked to just take a step back and really focus on those things that you're doing in your life at this time. That's what I feel the message is saying to you. So don't be rushing to sort of, do a lot of things in relation to maybe other people or all those things. Maybe you're putting your energy too much out there. I feel you're being asked to take a step back and focus on you and the things that you are doing, including manifesting your dreams as well, because there are opportunities that are coming in for you and change. So let's see what Niraj wants to say to you today. So first message coming through. Thank you, angels. What is Niraj wanting Nitu to know at this time? What does Niraj want Nitu to know at this time? So first message coming through is, I am not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. So that's really powerful that, he's also letting you know that he's going through changes, because I also got that energy of transformation. What I was saying, it's like I'm being shown as butterflies here. So I feel that this is also showing you that your Niraj is also going through transformation, because you are one. So, as you're moving forward and transforming as well, he is also doing the same. So he's saying to you, I'm going through significant changes at this time. He's also saying to you, my love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So the love that he has for you is going to get him past, whatever challenges that he may be facing on his own journey and on this journey to you. And then to finish off, what else is Niraj wanting Nitu to know? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through from him? So he's also saying to you as well here, I hid my true identity from you. So he's saying to you, before when I was, when we were together or whatever, the situation I was with the two of you, I hid my true identity to you. And I feel that right now he's going through transformation, because he's saying to you, I'm opening up to significant changes, and he is starting to open up to who he truly is. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So you will be seeing a difference in him. When the time comes, you are going to see more of his true self. And then we also have here, he's saying to you, I wish I could have treated you better before. So, thank you, Emily. He's saying, I wish I could have treated you better before, in his things. He thinks about the way that he was with you, the way that he treated you before, and he is wanting to change that. So he's going through significant changes so that he can then be his true self and really be able to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. So beautiful messages. I hope that helps. So I'm going to do a couple more and then I'll move on to the donations. Okay, we've got Emily G. Are there any messages from my guys or my beloved at this time? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Emily today? So your message is this one. So let's see what this one says. It says rock star. So that's really beautiful. And it says, I am a million different things at a million different times. I am me. I am me with no apologies. So really beautiful. So this is about you being your true authentic self, being that rock star, being yourself, and, it says, I'm a million different things at a million different times. And I am me with no apologies. So it's about being unapologetically yourself, unapologetically standing in your truth and really walking your path as your authentic self. So that's such a beautiful message coming through there. And And then thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Emily today? So we've got forgiveness and understanding. So what I feel with this card as well is that, this is about letting go of anything that you may be needing to let go of. I'm feeling that, you've been working on this, maybe forgiving other people, things that, you've held on to for some time. You are releasing all this and getting more into that place of really understanding when it comes to, even the way that other people may act or the way that other people may be, because you've been working on yourself. So you are more in that energy, more now than you would have been before. That's what I'm really getting with this card. And this is really opening you up to, to really move forward as well in your own life. So I'm going to bring in divine masters for you as well. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Emily at this time? And thank you, everyone, for being here. If you are new to the live, then welcome. And, do subscribe to the channel so that you can see when I do come back live again. So we've got here the divine director as well for you, Emily. And the message is to trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. So you're being asked to trust the process on your journey with your beloved. Trust the process when it comes to all areas of your life. Just really be in the place of, within yourself, creating space for divine order to unfold, for everything to happen in the right divine timing and according to divine will and divine plan. That's why you had that message as well of understanding there. It's like you are, really moving forward into the place where you're creating that space to be able to understand that everything comes in the way that it is meant to come in the right divine timing. And that's really opening you up to great things coming into your life. That's what I'm really getting. So let's see what your beloved wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Emily's beloved want to say to Emily today? So he's saying to you, you are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So he wants you to know that you are the one that he truly wants. Saying to you, you're so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. Thank you, angels. What else is Emily G's person wanting to say, her beloved? What other message is coming through from him? So he's also saying to you, I am mindful of what I've done in the past. So he's also in this place where he is thinking about the things that happened in the past, the way that he may have been, and he's being mindful of this. So I also feel that he is going through transformation as well, and really sort of starting to see things and understand things much more than he did before. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? Emily G's person, what is he wanting to say? He's saying to you, I need you. So he's letting you know that, he is in that place of realizing that you're the one that he needs in his life. He wants to be with you, and he's saying, I need you. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Miss Satisfied. Any messages from Mark today? So what is Mark wanting Miss Satisfied to know? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting Miss Satisfied to know? What is Mark wanting to say? So he's saying to you, you are my one and the one, you are my one and the one I want to be with. So he's letting you know that you are the person that he loves and he's one and the one that he wants to be with. And he's also saying to you, our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. So he's letting you know that the time will come for the two of you to be together. It will be in the right divine timing. Thank you, angels. What else is Miss Satisfied's person wanting, Mark wanting to say today? What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying, I don't show any emotion when talking to people about you. When talking about, hold on, I don't show any emotion when people talk about you. So he's saying he doesn't show any emotion when people talk about you, because what I feel is that, he has so much love that he has for you. So there may be other people that you may know in common, and and he is still working through things. He's still in this place where he's still working through his own emotions, and he doesn't really show emotion because he's still working on himself. So that's what I feel that is saying to you. But he's also saying to you, I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. So there is a day that he's thinking about. It could be the day that the two of you met. He has very clear memory of that. So I feel that he's thinking of those times that you've shared, and the day that you met as well is what I'm really getting. So I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm just going to jump to the donations. I'm going to do Helen and then I'll jump on to donations. Can you tell me if JM, my friend, is having problems in LA and if there's losses? Also, what messages angels have for me? Thank you. So let's see what's going on. If your friend JM, is he having problems in LA? Is JM having problems in LA? And is there any losses? Thank you, angels. Is JM having problems in LA? Okay, wow. So we've got the Tower card, first of all, that's jumped out here. So, this is showing you that, yeah, they are, and, LA, that's where the fires are. So, it's really powerful that this card has come out. So I feel that he is going through some, some issues in relation to that. It may even be, having to evacuate or, something happening even maybe even in his own place or wherever he lives, because that's the card that's really come out. So it's really, he's definitely going through something in relation to those fires. So if you are able to get in touch with your friend JM, then it may be a good thing for you to do. Send prayers as well, but also just check in with him. If it's something that you can do, then I suggest that you do check in. Whether he does get in touch back is a different story if he's going through stuff at this time. But this is about tower moments, chaos and upheaval happening in his life, and sending him so much love as well at this time. And the other cards that have also come out, so we've got here, so this is the Two of Wands. This is the Two of Wands. I always have to really look at this deck to just make sure what it is. This is the it's the Two of Pentacles. It's the Two of Pentacles. So what I feel with this card is that this is about needing balance. So I feel that whatever it is what's going on in LA has sort of got your friend out of, feeling balanced, obviously, with chaos and upheaval and everything that is happening. So, he is in this place where I'm just getting the energy that he's going through a lot, and he may just need your help as well with love and, reaching out even, and also just being there to, just show him that you care. That's what I'm really getting as well with that. And then the other card that we also have here, so we've got as well, so we've got the this is the Nine of Cups. And I feel that with this card as well, this is about, he has wishes, for things to be different. He's sort of asking for things to be different. And I feel that things are going to change for him. He may be going through a difficult time at this time, but his wishes are going to come true. Things are going to shift. He will be able to get out of the losses or the things that are going on at this time. And, his wishes will come true. It's like, things are going to get better. That's what I feel this card is really showing you as well. So, so that's what's going on with your friends there, with your friend. And what messages do the angels have for you? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Helen as well at this time? What messages are coming through for Helen? But I'm really getting the message, show your friend that you care in whatever way that you can, if possible. So your messages are: negative thoughts hinder your progress and they steer you away from your desires. Stay positive. So you're being asked to stay positive, when it comes to your own life, when it comes to, your friend as well, just really sort of sending that positive energy as well. And then you also have here changes coming, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. New beginnings are incoming and they are yours to embrace with gratitude. So you're being shown that there are new beginnings coming in for you. Change, positive change also coming. What you focus on, you create. Remember your power. So you're being reminded to focus on your dreams, the things that you're wanting, not what you're not wanting, because you have the power to create that. And then to finish off, when you have inner peace, you've got it all. Focus on finding, having, and maintaining your inner peace. So that's what the angels want you to know, to focus on maintaining your inner peace. I hope that helps. Okay, so we've got Lotus Bloom. I'm going to move on to donations now. Thank you for that donation, Lotus Bloom. May I get angel message and a DM message, please? So I'm going to pull you a message from this deck. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Lotus Bloom at this time? So your message is Gelato Goddess, and it says here, brave girl. So this is a beautiful card. So you're being reminded that, you've been through a lot. You may be going through a lot right now, but you are brave. You can get through whatever it is. And if there's anything that you are sort of wanting to do, be brave enough to go for it. That's what I feel this message is saying to you. Be brave enough to go for it. Don't hold yourself back. You are a brave girl and you can do it. So that's the message coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through as well for Lotus Bloom at this time? What message is coming through? So you've got here, wow, look at that, courage and bravery. So I really feel that, this is something that you're needing at this time, to be courageous enough to move forward in whatever it is that you're being guided to do, and be brave. Don't let fear or anything or anyone sort of, hold you back. Go for it. Be courageous. You can do it, is the big message that is coming through for you. And I'm getting that energy. You've been through a lot. You've got this shield as well here, and you've been fighting through a lot of things with courage. So just keep moving forward doing that. So we're going to get one more message for you. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Lotus Bloom at this time? Was actually 3 cards. Okay, so messages for you. First of all, we've got here, it is time for you to step up and step into mission. The time is now. Maybe that's where you need the courage. Maybe you've been holding yourself back in relation to that. And they're saying to you, brave, you're a brave girl. You can do this. Don't hold yourself back anymore. The time is now for you to step into mission. And then they're also saying to you, you are doing your best. You are doing the best you can. Don't be so hard on yourself. You need your own love, kindness, and compassion. So you're also being reminded to be there for yourself, to give yourself that love, that compassion, and that kindness. And don't be so hard on yourself. And then to finish off, your message is, you never know who your smile might help today. Smile. Your smile brightens up the world. Be happy, dear one. So you're also being reminded to smile, and you just never know who may need that smile, coming from you at any time. Okay, and then messages from your DM. Thank you, angels. What is Lotus Bloom's divine masculine wanting to say? So he is going within, and he's saying to you, I go within, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So he is in this place of working things out, and he is thinking about you, how to sort things out, how to sort his life. That's what he's busy doing at this time. What else is Lotus Bloom's divine masculine wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well, I pray that you don't give up on me. So, he knows that he is taking time, sorting things out, going within, and he's saying to you, I pray that you don't give up on me. What other message is coming through from him? Thank you, angels, to finish off. What is Lotus Bloom's divine masculine wanting to say? He's saying to you, I am reminded of you by many things. So he's constantly getting reminders of you, in so many different ways. And he's also saying to you, although we are apart, I can still feel you. So he can feel you. And he's saying to you, yes, we may be apart. I may be going within and spending time by myself, but I can still feel you. So that's the power of that connection between the two of you. I hope that helps. Okay, then we've got E777. Thank you for that donation. Guidance for me today and DM message. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for E777 today? What message is coming through for E77? Okay, so your message today is, all good things are wild and free. And so it's wild and free. So your message, and what I feel is that, this is a message for you to be free. If there's anything holding you back, if you are sort of like, trying to fit into certain with certain people or to believe a certain way. You're being asked to release that. Be your authentic self. Be wild and free. Do what it is that your soul is guiding you to do, because all good things are wild and free. And I feel that this is a message for you to just be wild and free. Do what you're wanting to do, what makes you happy. That's the message that's really coming through for you. And then thank you, angels. What else is coming through for E77 at this time? So the angels are also saying to you here, vulnerability and freedom. I mean, it's just really powerful the way that they give you this message, and so you are being asked to just reach for the stars, and do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Be free to be yourself. That's the big message. Be free to do the things that you're wanting to do. That is what is you are needing at this time. And that is what they are saying to you. Okay, thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is coming through for E777? The other message for you is solitude is a blessing. And the message is spending time alone, getting to know yourself, and becoming your own best friend is a healing and powerful part of your journey. So this is something that you're being guided to do as well. It will help you to connect more to yourself and to your soul. It will also help you to really hear the guidance and the messages that come through from your soul that is guiding you to be wild and free, those things that you're being guided to do. So spend some time alone, in solitude. It is a blessing. I absolutely love my alone time. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is coming through from E777's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through? I am going to surprise you when you least expect it. So your person is letting you know that they will come to you when you least expect it. There's nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know that I have to work on myself first. So they're very much aware of the fact that they need to do the work, and I feel that you're both being guided to do the work. You're being guided to spend more time alone, to really hear the guidance and messages coming through from your soul. I feel that there are things that your soul is wanting you to do at this time, and you're gonna get the guidance the more you are in stillness and quiet, sort of quietening out the world. And your Divine Masculine is also being guided to do the same, and and is saying to you as well that they are busy doing that. So that's really beautiful. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? What else is coming through from E77's Divine Masculine? So he's also saying to you, I'm afraid to be in contact with you. So right now he's still in this place where he is still afraid to get in touch. These are things that he's still working through and healing, but he will get in touch and surprise you when you least expect it. And he's also saying to you, I will wait for a result from you. And what I feel this card is really saying is that, as I was saying, I feel that there's something that you're being guided to do in your life at this time, something, because on this journey, it's not just about coming together and being with your person. Everything that you're doing on your own journey, as the divine feminine, is part of that bigger picture when it comes to your journey with your person. So it's not just about the two of you coming together. So that's why it's important to keep moving in the things that you're being guided to do. Like for example, maybe there's a mission things that you need to work on for now. And that's what he's saying to you, for him to sort of, because, the divine feminine energy in the connection leads the journey, and you are the spiritual twin. So I feel that there are things that you're being guided to do on your own path. And that's why that energy is come through, or that message coming through saying, I will wait for a result from you. Results, or, because when you move, then they move too. They may move in a different way, but that's why it's important that you're constantly moving. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. And yes, I am doing donations at this time, and then I'll come back to everyone else, go back to where I stopped. So thank you all for being here. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe, and then you can see when I do come back live again. Then we've got Shannon next. Thank you, Shannon, for that donation. Any messages for me today? So let's see what's coming through for you today, Shannon. Okay, thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Shannon at this time? Okay, so your message is I thought that said Shannon. I was like, what? But it says shaman. So it says shaman of skulls and it says fearless. So this is a beautiful message. This is about you being fearless. And I feel that, this is who you're stepping up to be at this time. To really be fearless, go for your dreams, do the things that you're being guided to do. And that's the message that's coming through. So be fearless, keep moving forward. You've got those arrows that are pointing up. This is about moving forward on your own path. Don't let anything, fear or anything hold you back. Just be fearless and go for your dreams. That's what I feel is coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Shannon today? What guidance is coming through? So your message is divine timing. So what you're being shown is that when it comes to that love that you desire, when it comes to things that you're working on, it's all going to come in the right divine timing. So it's a message for you to trust in divine timing. The reminder that God is in charge when it comes to your journey as well with your person. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Shannon? What does Shannon need to hear at this time? What messages are coming through? So a few messages coming through for you there. So first of all, the message is you are not meant to be waiting for anyone or anything. That's why I get that message. Be fearless and just keep going. You're not meant to be waiting for anyone or anything. Do you live your life to the fullest? When you wait, you create more waiting in your life. So you're being asked to not wait for anything. It's what I was saying for E1777, that it's about continuing to keep moving, keep doing the things that you're being guided to do and keep moving, and not waiting for anyone or anything. No, for your divine masculine, not for anything. And then they will then move forward as well. And then the other message is you've been in this situation for a long time and you deeply desire change that will result in further growth. It is time to step out of your comfort zone. So, maybe that's the message that you're getting. Be fearless, step out of that comfort zone and go for something. With the arrows that we're pointing up, I'm really getting there's something that you're being guided to do. You've been in this situation, whatever this situation is for you, for a long time. And there is that part of you that really and deeply desires that change. It's like something that's going on, maybe with other people or a situation that you may be in, that where you don't feel that you are growing at all anymore. So that's the message. It's time to step out of your comfort zone, and that's going to result in growth as well. And then there is nothing and no one else holding you back apart from yourself. You can do this. So, the messages are just really powerful because you are really being guided to go for it, be fearless, and do it. And there's no one and nothing holding you back apart from yourself. And the last message is you are here to be joyful. Do things that truly light you up and bring joy into your life. So you're also being guided to do the things that you love. So maybe you're being fearless is, and getting out of your comfort zone is to do something that you truly enjoy. Joy is your birthright. Follow your joy. So really beautiful. So let's see what your divine masculine wants to say to you today. Thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon at this time? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying, I am awakening and growing up in many ways, you'll see. So he wants you to know that he is growing up, he is awakening. And when you do see him, you will see the difference, that there is a big change there. I'm doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So he is busy doing what he needs to do. He's awakening, but he's also working on the things that he needs to work on. You may not be able to see it yet in your physical world, but he's doing what needs to be done on his part first so that he can then be free to be with you. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon at this time. So he is also saying to you, being around you is like a breath of fresh air. So he's saying to you, being around you is like a breath of fresh air. And I feel that this is that breath of fresh air that he is really deeply desiring in his life. He wants he wants to be around you. He wants a change, and he's been in the place where he is for too long, and he wants that breath of fresh air to be around you. And he's saying to you, I am striving to be a better version of myself. So he is busy working on himself, striving to be a better version of himself, to change things in his life so that he can then be free as well to be with you. So that's what's coming through. Really beautiful. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. And then we've got Natalia. Thank you for that donation, Natalia. Any messages from Grayson today? So let's see what Grayson wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Grayson wanting Natalia to know at this time? What messages are coming through from Grayson? What is he wanting to say? Wow. So what's this? Queen of Wands. So he's saying to you, you are everything I could ever want. So he wants you to know that, you are everything that you could ever want. And, just everything. There's nothing else that can be more but you. You are everything you could ever want. Thank you, angels. What else is Grayson wanting Natalia to know as well at this time? So he's also saying, I look forward to being with you again. So he's letting you know that this is something that he's wanting and something that he's looking forward to being with you again. You are the one, and you are my one, and the one I want to be with. So, he's just letting you know that for him, it's just you. You're everything he could ever want. You're his one, and, and the one that he wants to be with, and he's looking forward to being with you again. Thank you, angels. What else is Grayson wanting Natalia to know at this time? What other messages are coming through from him? What else is he wanting to say to Natalia? As I said, I got this deck today, so it's my first time actually using this deck as well. So I'm actually getting to know the messages with you guys. And so he's saying to you, you are the most precious person in my life. So he's wanting you to really know today how much you mean to him, that you're everything, the most precious person in his life, and his true one, the one he wants to be with. And he's also saying to you as well, the truth was a bitter pill to swallow. So what I feel with this card is that, he is finding things out about himself. He's starting to learn a lot about himself. And that was a bitter, pill to swallow when he started to realize that, he needed to make some changes. He needed to be honest with himself, to be truthful with himself about what he needed to work on, the person that he was, and he's facing all these things. That's what I feel that he's showing you, that he's facing all these things because he is wanting to be with you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. And then we've got Sarish. Thank you, Sarish, for that donation. Can I get guidance from the angels and messages from Harry? Okay, so let's see what messages are coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sarish today? So your message today is, so what do we have here? Is Amalthea is your message. And so that's the card that has come out here. And what I feel with this card as well is that I'm not quite sure what Amalthea is, but, this is a card, I'm getting the energy of just being love. Just being loved, being in the place of operating from love and sharing love as well with others. So let's see what else is coming through for you. So we've got Mermaid Soul that has also come out. And the words on this is, love is not blind. It only sees what matters. So really beautiful. So again, the energy of just being love. Love is not blind. It only sees what matters. And what matters is that coming from the heart and coming from the soul and just being love. So that's what I feel that message is that's coming through there. So thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Sarish today? What does Sarish need to know at this time? So your message is do the work. So I feel that you're being guided to do the work, and this can be doing the work on yourself. And maybe things that you may be working on within yourself. But I also feel this can be things that you are wanting to bring into your life, doing the work to manifest your dreams. You got to take that time to set your intentions, to visualize what you're desiring, really sort of doing the work when it comes to your spiritual path about where you're wanting to go. It can be doing the work in, if there's something that you're wanting to change, if you're wanting to change your job, the angels are saying to you, do the work. It can be the work of speaking to your angels, inviting them in, asking them to help you with whatever. So think about any area of your life, things that you are thinking about or wanting to do, and the message is for you to do the work, or take the steps that you need to take to be able to move forward. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Sarish as well at this time? So you've got here, give to yourself as you give to others, and be open to receiving from others. And in the messages for you to balance your giving and receiving. So you're being asked as well here to remember to give to yourself as much as you give to others. You got to have that balance in your giving and receiving. And then release all fear and doubt. You will be okay. So, whatever it is that you may be needing to do the work in, they're saying to you, you'll be okay. You'll be able to get, to get it done or to do it. You just have to release all fear and doubt. So that's the messages coming through. And thank you, angels. What is Harry wanting to say to Sarish at this time? What is Harry wanting Sarish to know? What messages are coming through from him? So he's saying to you, appearances can be deceiving. So, if there is something that you see to do with him when, on social media or whatever it may be, he's just saying to you, don't trust everything that you see. Appearances can be deceiving. He may be going through something, or he may be in that place of pretending that, he's not really showing you how he feels, but deep down, there's a lot of love for you there. That's what I'm feeling that he's saying. He's also saying to you, I hid my true identity from you. So I'm really feeling this is to do with the way that he feels. When it's sort of like he's sort of, just putting up this appearance like, the two of you, you're just friends, you laugh together and all these things, but there's a lot more going on with him. So he's kind of like hiding his true self when it comes to the way that he really feels about you. But I feel that you already know about this anyway. Let's see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know at this time? So he's also saying to you, I am releasing shame and guilt over what I did, and I'm starting to feel worthy of this love, of you and of this love. And I've always felt that there are things that he's working through for himself, things to do with the past. Where he's had guilt and shame, it could be to do with past relationships, things that he's working through releasing. But he's letting you know that, as he's releasing this, it's going to help him to start to feel worthy of this love, so that he can then be able to tell you how he truly feels. And he's saying to you, I have dreams of a life with you, and I am not giving up on those dreams. So he wants to be with you. He may not be able to say it just yet, because he's sort of like, hiding behind, the appearances of, just being friends or whatever it is that's going on. But he has these dreams of a life with you, and he's not going to give up on these dreams. So I feel that he's going to work through the things that he's still needing to release and work through, so that he can then be able to open up and really tell you how he feels. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Ro. Thank you so much, Ro, for that donation. I feel God is wanting me to help women with self-worth, self-love, and living authentically. There are many ways to go about it, but I'm not sure what's the right way for me. Any advice from the angels? First message that's really coming through straight away as soon as I finish reading your message is listen to your heart. What is your heart guiding you to do? In terms of helping the women, to do with self-worth, self-love, you already know this, the message. That's what I'm hearing. You already know what to do. So you got to listen to your heart, just really give yourself time to quieten, being in the mind and thinking about it too much. And just really listen to what you're being guided to do. Because I feel that whatever it is that you're being guided to do, it is about, you're saying God is wanting you to do that. And I feel that God is actually giving you the message of how to do it. But you've got to listen. That's the big message that's coming through. You've got to listen, and you listen by listening to your heart and what your heart is guiding you to do. So let's see as well what guidance comes in for you. So thank you, angels. What guidance or advice is coming in for for Ro to do with helping other people. What is coming in for Ro? So we've got guardian angel that has also come out here. And you know, your guardian angel is with you every step of the way, from before you're born up until you pass over to the, you know, and your guardian angel is always by your side. So I also feel that this is something that you're being guided to do, to connect with your guardian angel. I don't know if you know your guardian angel, you know, really sort of invite your guardian angel in. And, you know, and I feel your guardian angel is going to help you to know what to do as well. It's about really sort of being in that place of speaking to your guardian angel, and that's going to help you to be able to, you know, to hear the messages of what it is that you are meant to do. We've got intuition and download. So again, it's about you being shown that you know the messages. You know, you're saying God is telling you what, or wanting you to do this, and you are getting downloads about this. You are being given messages through your intuition. So you've got to trust your intuition. You've got to listen to those messages. You know, when you get something that comes into your mind and you think, oh, maybe this is what I'm being guided to do, look into it, go for it, because it's coming for a reason. You know, sometimes when we think about something, we may think, oh, is it my intuition? Is it just my mind? And all these things. But you're being asked, because I feel that, you know, being able to hear those messages is actually part of you learning to listen more to your intuition. So you are getting the messages and, you know, the downloads in relation to this. We also have here take charge and action. So you're being guided to take charge. You know, like I said, the message was you already know. So you got to take charge and take action in whatever it is you're being guided to do. So, you know, this is something that is specific to you. It's something that you're going to get the messages yourself rather than being told by me, because that's what you are being guided to do. Intuition and download, take charge and take action. We also have courage and bravery. So they're saying to you, you know, be courageous, you know, go for it. Whatever you feel that you're being guided to do that. We also have here joy and contentment. So what I feel with this card is it's something that whatever it is you're being guided to do, it's something that's going to bring you that joy as well. When you're doing it, you enjoy it, you know, you love what you're doing as you are helping people. So listen as well to your heart. What is it guiding you to do? What lights you up inside in relation to how to do this, or which, you know, the people that you go and help with this. So, and, you know, follow your joy, follow that, you know, the things that really lights you up inside, because that's going to be the right thing for you to do. So that's what's coming through there. So let's see what else they want to say to you. Thank you, angels. While the messages are coming through for Ro in relation to the things that he's being guided to do. So let's see what else is coming through for you here. So first message that you have, it is time for you to step up and step into mission. So whatever this is that you're being guided to do, it is part of your mission for being here. And the message is the time is now. So it's time for you to step up. That's why they're saying to be brave, go for it, you know, and it's all going to work out. You're going to know exactly what to do. There's no one else like you, and there never will be another like you. You are unique, amazing, beautiful inside and outside, and special. So you're unique, amazing, and beautiful and special. So I feel that, you know, this is also something that only you are being guided to do your way, because you are unique and special. So it's something that you're going to do, you know, your own way, and be able to, you know, because your soul came here to do that, is basically the message. And then what you need at this time is to heal your past, do your inner work, and love yourself. And the message is focus on you. So you're also being guided to keep working on yourself, focusing on yourself, because that's going to help you as well to be able to hear those messages that are coming through as well. And then there is nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. So with whatever it is you're being guided to do, there's nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. And then to finish off, remember, there is nothing more powerful and more beautiful than love. And it is all just about love. So in everything that you're going to be doing with helping the women that you're talking about, it's about that coming from the heart. As long as you're coming from the heart, as long as you're following your joy, as long as it's something that you're doing and you know that you are really helping from the heart, That's all that really matters. So listen to your guidance and keep moving forward and be brave. I feel that you are going to know exactly which way to go. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And it sounds amazing what you are being guided to do. And I wish you all the best as well. Okay, and then we've got Donna. Thank you for that donation, Donna. What is next for both Mark and me on our journey? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is next for Mark and Donna on their journey? What is next for Mark and Donna on their journey? What is next for Mark and Donna on their journey? So first card that I'm seeing here, we've got the apology. So I feel that Mark is wanting to come forward and apologize for, the things that happened in the past, the time it's taking, or it's taken him to come to you. He is wanting, and this is what's coming in. The next thing that he's going to do is to come forward and apologize. And he is coming up with, solving things in his life. Whatever has been holding him back, karmic situation. I know that there's stuff going on with his family. Solutions are coming in, in relation to that, so that he can sort those things out that have been holding him back. This is the year of the number 9. It's about completing those cycles, karmic endings as well. So there are solutions coming in, and he's going to be making decisions as well in relation to the two of you. So that's what you're being shown. And I feel that this is also decisions about, coming forward to apologize in relation to the two of you. You're also being shown that your journey is protected, so you are safe. So, trust the journey. It's all going to work out at the right time. And they're saying to you, don't give up. So just keep trusting, keep moving forward. Know that he is going to get there and come forward to you. And look at this leap of faith. So there is a new start coming in for the two of you. He is going to take that leap of faith. That is what is next on your journey. It's about a new beginning. It's about him coming forward to you, apologizing. I feel that that's something, even if you may not want an apology from him, or, feel that you need it because you've worked through all that. But for him, he feels that it's something that he really needs to do, to come forward as a way of like breaking the ice with you, to come forward and apologize. And he is working towards taking that leap of faith to that new beginning with you. So let's see what else is going on, what he wants to say to you as well. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say in relation to what is next for him and Donna? What is Mark wanting to say in relation to what is next? So he's also saying to you as well here. So we've got the Chariot, and he's saying to you, I am taking my power back to move this forward. So he is taking his power back. He is moving things forward, and he is wanting to be with you. He's also saying to you as well, the Empress, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So keep doing what you're doing, shining your light, living your life, enjoying your life, working on the things that you're working on, because he's coming towards you. He is saying to you, your power and your nurturing power, the way that you are, as you're loving yourself, nurturing yourself, loving your life, you're guiding him home. He's also saying to you, I don't want to lose you. So he doesn't want to lose you. He wants to be with you, and he's working towards this life with you. So I hope that helps. Let's get a message as well from him. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What is Mark wanting Donna to know? So he is saying to you as well here. So I wonder if you're enjoying life more without me. So he's wondering if, the time that you are without him, if you're enjoying life more, he wonders about that, whether, you're just happy and enjoying life more without him. But he's also saying to you, I'm fixated on you. So you're the one who's on his mind. You're the one that is fixated on, and the one that he's working towards having this life with. So he's coming to that new beginning. What else is Mark wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. Wow. So he's also saying to you as well here, let's get these ones. So he's also saying to you as well, life is not easy without you. I miss you more than I ever imagined I would. So he is missing you. He's saying life is not easy without you. He never imagined he would miss you as much as he does. That's why he's saying, I'm so fixated on you. And he's saying, as I'm starting to find myself and my true power, all that is no longer serving me is also falling away. So the things that need to go are falling away. As I was saying, those karmic endings coming in as well. I am working towards a life with you. So what's coming next is that life together, that new beginning. He's also saying to you, there's always you there in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. And even when I've not seen you for years, it is written in the stars. So he knows that when it comes to the two of you, it's written in the stars. It's meant to be. And you're always there with him. I am not who I was before. I'm going through significant changes at this time. So he is working on himself and changing things in his life as well, and working towards this new beginning with you. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, and then we've got eyes to see. Messages from my DM, please, tonight. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What's eyes to see is DM wanting to say at this time? What is he wanting to say? So, message from him, really jumping out here. So he's saying to you, when I make a decision, the Knight of Swords, things happen quickly. So he's letting you know that, the time that he does make that decision to come forward to you, things are just going to surprise you. He is just going to surprise you. Things are going to happen really quickly. What else is eyes to see is divine masculine wanting to say at this time? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well here, I often recall memories of you. So he's thinking about you, the memories that, the times that you shared. He recalls those memories. He thinks about that a lot. He's also saying to you, I wish I could have treated you better before. So he also thinks about the way things turned around, or the way that he acted, what he said, and he wishes that he had treated you better before. I know I messed up. I'm sorry. So he is apologizing as well for the way that he was with you, and how he messed up in the past. Thank you, angels. What else is eyes to see is divine masculine wanting to say to finish off? What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying, it will always be you for me, always. So there is no one else for him apart from you. There is no one else. There is no one else for me apart from you. I hadn't even seen this card. It was on my lap. I hadn't picked it up yet. And that's exactly what I said. So there is no one else for him apart from you. And that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay. Sending you so much love. Okay, and then we've got GR. Thank you for that donation, beautiful. And thank you to all the new subscribers. It's a busy live today. I will get to you. I'm just doing donations at this time, and then I'm going to go back to the top. So thank you all for being here. And if you're new, do subscribe, and you'll be able to see when I do go live again. Okay, and we've got GR. What does Ray feel and want me to know? So what does Ray feel and want GR to know at this time? What does Ray feel and want GR to know? So he's saying to you here, first of all, 8 of Cups. And he's saying, I am walking away from the past and ending things I need to end. I know it's time. So he's also walking away from things that need to go. That can be things of the past, healing things of the past, wounding, things to do with trauma, but also things that are no longer serving him in his life right now. So he is changing his life. He's walking away from what he needs to walk away from. He's also saying to you, I am becoming who I was born to be. So he is in the process of becoming the emperor. He's working on himself. He's sorting things out in his life, becoming more organized as well. And he's saying to you, I am becoming who I was born to be. And he's also saying, Ace of Pentacles, this is about success. This is about good things coming in. Great things are being created for our lives. So as he's working on himself, healing himself, sorting things out, he's also working on creating great, like a great future for the two of you. The same way as you're working on yourself, you're also doing that. So he's saying to you, this time of us being apart is actually there for great things to be created in our lives. Okay, in relation to our future. What else is GR's DM wanting to say about how he feels? What else is he wanting to say at this time? So he's saying to you, you are my soulmate. So, there's no twin flame card in this. So he's saying to you, you're my soulmate. And we have that soul connection is really what he's saying. He's also saying to you, I've healed myself. So what I feel with this, especially with I'm becoming who I was born to be, it's obviously the way that is written in this deck is that he is going through this time of healing. Right now, he's working on himself, he's healing himself. We never get fully healed. Everyone, we are constantly, it's like an ongoing process. Even if you are so far ahead on your journey, you are constantly continuously becoming an even greater version of yourself and more of a greater version of yourself. Healing things, to do with past lives and all that is something that continues to keep happening. So I feel that he's saying to you, I am healing myself. And then, thank you, angels. He's actually putting in the work to do that, is what is really coming through there. Thank you, angels. What else is GM wanting to say about how he feels? What is he wanting GR to know? I see you. Keep shining, my love. I'm with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So he's reminding you that he's always with you. Yeah. Saying to you, I see you. I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So, it's not been easy for him. He's been going through quite a lot of things. There was a time that he thought he knew it all, but he's saying to you, I didn't. He's been learning a lot, is what I'm really getting. What else is he wanting to say about the way that he feels? So let's see about how he feels. Our coming together will happen, but for now I am working on myself, which is what I was saying. He's working on himself at this time. I'm working hard on myself and on changing my life. So he's saying to you, the time will come for us to be together, but right now that's what I'm doing. So I know you asked about how he's feeling, but he's really showing you what's going on with him at this time. I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. So I feel that this energy is coming through strongly because this is what is important for him right now. It's part of his healing that's going to lead him to come to you. So that's what he's letting you know about what's going on with him. I hope that helps. Okay. Let's see who's next. Okay. So I think I've done all the donations now. So I'm going to go back up. Thank you to everyone who donated. Right. So let's just see where I'd stopped before. So I had done Miss Satisfied and Helen, who's retracted a question there, but I've done her. So next we've got Michelle Wara. Can I get messages from Mohammed? Thank you, angels. What's Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle today? What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know at this time? So he's saying to you the star, which is a beautiful card. You are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So, this is a good card. It's showing you that there's hope for the future. When it comes to the two of you, you are guiding him home. So keep shining your light, living your life, doing the things that you're doing. What else is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know at this time? So he's also saying to you, appearances can be deceiving. So, with the appearance that he may be showing you right now, he can be of not showing you at all how he feels, just sort of seeming like he's getting on with his life. But there's a lot more going on when it comes to the way that he feels about you. So he's just saying to you, appearances can be deceiving. And he's also saying to you as well here. So this one has also come out. So, I feel that this may actually just be maybe he's seen a photo of you with somebody or something. He's saying, I departed when I saw you with someone new. But I feel that he may have just seen a photo of you and he's wondering, it's like the energy with some of these cards that, with this card that's coming through. It's like the energy. Maybe he's wondering about who's that person that he maybe have seen, a photo of you with, or he's wondering if you're with somebody else or anything like that. And that's the energy that's coming through there. And he's also saying to you as well, we are suited for each other. So he's letting you know as well here. So first of all, he's saying to you, you express your thoughts through music. So you're expressing your thoughts through music for him. He's getting messages in music as well from you. And he's also saying to you But at this time, I use my work as a way to move on from you. So this is the appearances being deceiving that he was talking about. He may be focused on his work right now. He may be putting everything into that. And it seems as if he doesn't care, or he's not showing you how he feels. But it's actually because, it's something that is a distraction. That's the message that's coming through. He uses his work as a distraction, but it is actually, there's so much more going on with him in relation to the way that he feels about you. And he's saying to you, we are so suited for each other. And thank you, angels. What else is he also wanting to say? What other message is coming through from Mohammed at this time? So he's also saying to you here, our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. So he's just reminding you that it's not yet time. It will come in at the right time, in God's time. I never stopped loving you. Even when I said I did, I am still in love with you. So he's wanting you to know that he is still in love with you and he never stopped loving you. I hope that helps. Okay, Bocelli, any messages from the angels and my DM if there's anything coming? Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Bocelli at this time? What is coming through for Bocelli? What does Bocelli need to know? So we've got vulnerability and freedom that has also come out here. And, this came out for someone else earlier. And I feel that this is really about you going for your dreams, be free, free yourself from anything holding you back from reaching for the stars. Just really go for those things that truly matter to you, the things that you are feeling that you're wanting to do, and you are getting signs and reminders about what this may be. So, it's about listening to the guidance that you're receiving, the signs that you're receiving, so that you can be able to move forward. And then let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through as well for Bocelli today? So your message is Magdalene, and the message is you are stronger than you think. So the message is you are stronger than you think. You can do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. It's about, freeing yourself from whatever is holding you back and reaching for the stars and going for those things that you're wanting to do, because you can do it. And you've been through quite a lot, but, you've become even stronger from those things and the challenges that you faced, and you can get through anything that life throws at you. So let's see what's coming through as well from your divine masculine. So thank you, angels, for Bocelli. What is the DM wanting to say? What is Bocelli's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, I can't seem to forget about you. So, I can't seem to forget you. He can't forget you. And he's saying, he may have tried, but he can't seem to forget you. So he's wanting you to know that you are always on his mind. Thank you, angels. What else is Bocelli's divine masculine wanting to say as well to Bocelli at this time? So he's also saying to you here, I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So the life that he's living right now, he's not feeling fulfilled. He's not feeling happy. He wants to change things, and he wants this life with you. And he wants to come home to you. He's saying to you, home with you is where I belong. So where he is right now, it doesn't feel like home to him. You are his home, and home with you is where he belongs. This love is something else. I've never felt love this way before. So the love that he feels for you it's like nothing that he's ever felt before. And he knows that you are his home. So he's working towards coming home to you, so that's what's coming when it comes to your connection. Victoria, any messages from my DM? So thank you, angels. What's Victoria's divine masculine wanting to say at this time? Victoria's divine masculine. So we've got here the Chariot. So this is actually a message for the collective, because every time I'm using this deck, almost, it keeps coming out. And the divine masculine, so your divine masculine is saying, I'm taking back my power to move this forward. So he's letting you know that, he's taking the reins of his life. He is starting to do what he needs to do to move this forward, because as he makes certain changes, in his own life, within himself, in his physical world, then that is moving towards you. So he is doing what he needs to do, and he's taking his power back. So really powerful. And then thank you, angels. What else is Victoria's divine masculine wanting to say to Victoria at this time? So he's also saying to you, I need you. So, he is thinking about you. He's saying to you, you're the one that I need in my life. I need you. What else is Victoria's divine masculine wanting to say as well? Thank you, angels, today. He's also saying to you here, someday soon, I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. So he's letting you know he is going to do it. He is going to come to you. And he's saying, someday soon, I will show you. And he's saying to you, I just want to be close to you. So, you're the one that he wants to be with. And he is going to come forward to be with you. And he's actually doing it as well. I hope that helps. Okay, who's next? Okay, I've done Donna. Thank you for the donation, Donna. Kelly Nick. Does he have messages for me about our connection? So I guess you mean your person. Thank you, angels. Does Kelly Nick's person have messages for her about their connection? So 4 of Wands is letting you know that where he is right now, whatever he's doing, is creating stability for a future, for your future. So he's creating that stability so he can be working on things, to do with, maybe finances. He may be working on himself, healing himself. It's all part of creating that stability for your future. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels, for Kelly Nick. What other messages are coming through? He's also saying, I'm afraid to be in contact with you. So right now, he is afraid to contact you. I don't know if you've heard from him recently. But, I feel that he is afraid because he's just trying to work through certain things as well for himself at this time. And, and he just needs to get himself in the good space, within his own mind. So he gets into his own way. That's what I'm really getting. Being around you is like a breath of fresh air. So he knows that being around you is like a breath of fresh air, even with, things that are going on in his life as well. So thank you, angels. What else is Kelly Nick's person wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I miss you so much. I secretly check you out so I can know how you are doing and what you're up to. So he is missing you. Even if he may not be communicating, he is missing you. I see you shining and it is beautiful. I am following in your footsteps. So he's wanting you to know that he's doing what he needs to do. He's following in your footsteps and coming forward to you. I hope that helps. Okay. Wow, Shannon saying she had about 800 subscribers. I had 800 subscribers when she found me. Amazing, the journey that we are on. And again, thank you so much, everyone who's here. We reached 9,000 subscribers today, which is absolutely amazing. I love you all and I thank you. We're on our way to 10,000. It's been my goal for some time. So really, thank you for being here. So if you're new and you've not subscribed, do subscribe. And welcome. And I do lives as well 3 days a week during the week for everyone. So I did one yesterday. There'll be another one. I may do it tomorrow, but it may, because I have to go into the office tomorrow. So it may be on Friday around the same time, but definitely going to be another one. So if you subscribe, then you'll be able to see when I do come live. And I do other videos as well, on the channel, covering angel messages, the twin flame journey, love, everything, and shorts as well. So join the family. Okay, we've got Malpel next. What is next for me and Gemini in the near future? So let's bring in this deck for you today. What is next for Malpel and Gemini in the near future? Thank you, angels. What is next for Malpel and Gemini in the near future? So there is healing that is happening on your journey. That's what you are being shown right now. There's a lot of healing that is happening, I feel, for your divine masculine as well, to help your journey to move forward. And, and I feel that he is getting into, becoming more, finding more strength as well on his own journey. Things that have been holding him back, he's releasing those things and he's becoming stronger. He's becoming that warrior of love as well. So that's what's coming through. And you're in your power. when it comes to your journey as well. And we've got miracles ahead. So there are miracles ahead. Communication is coming. That's what's coming next. That next step on your journey is that communication coming in. So let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting Malpel to know at this time? So he's saying to you today, you are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me. So, for him, you are just everything, the best thing that has ever happened to him. I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So this is just him saying to you, I want to do those day-to-day things with you. What couples do, walking down the road, holding hands. I want to do that with you. So that's what he's also saying. And he's also saying to you as well, it takes time, but I am changing and letting go of the old me. So he's letting you know that he is going through transformation and change, and that's going to bring in that communication as well. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malpel at this time? What else is Gemini wanting to say? So he's also saying we were too young to be together before. So what I feel with this, it may not, obviously I don't know how old you are or how old he is, but, it may be about age, as in, maybe you were both too young at the time where you were together. But what I'm also getting is that, you're both too young in terms of your spiritual development, in terms of, your journey, the lessons that you both had to go through to be able to grow within yourselves. That's what I'm really getting with this. So at the time that you were together, however your relationship or connection was when in the physical, you were both young in terms of, the lessons and experiences that you needed to go through, that your soul came here to do. So you both had to go your separate ways and learn lessons and do the things that you needed to do to grow spiritually, to grow within yourselves. And that's what's been happening. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying, to finish off, I often recall memories of you. So he's often thinking about you, and he's also wanting you to know that. And he recalls those memories of those times that you shared, the things that you've done in the past. I hope that helps. Thank you, Natalia. Next, we've got Pulami. Thank you so much. Okay, that's not actually a question, is it? Pulami is just saying congratulations. Thank you so much for your precious time and guidance. Message from Pradipa. Okay, let's see what Pradipa wants to say today. Thank you, angels. What is Pradipa wanting Pulami to know? So he's saying to you, strength. I am finding the strength to change. So he's letting you know that right now he is finding the strength to change. And he's also saying to you as well, Queen of Pentacles, you seem to have everything together, and sometimes it scares me because I don't. So, this is also what he thinks. He sees you and he feels like you've got everything together. You've got it all together. Even if I'm sure, at times in your life, you may feel like you don't, but he sees you and he thinks that, oh my gosh, he's got it all together. And sometimes that scares him because he feels that he doesn't have it all together. But he is finding the strength to change, to change even his thinking, but will also change his life so that he can feel better about himself as well in terms of the things that he is doing. So that's what he's saying to you. 5 of Wands as well there. This is about that inner conflict, which is what I was saying, being in the mind too much. And he's saying to you, but I'm dealing with my ego. So he's also letting you know that he is doing, working on what he needs to work on for himself as well. What else is Pradipa wanting Pulami to know today? So he's also saying, I can't seem to forget you. So he can't forget you. You are always on his mind. It's like you're always there for him. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipa wanting Pulami to know? So he's also saying to you, I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So he is wanting you to know that he will reach out to you. He's planning to do so. I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So he also wants you to know that he's very grateful for you, the person that you are, the love that is there between the two of you, and and your love for him as well. He's very grateful for you. The day I see you again will be a dream come true. So this is something that he's looking forward to, something that he's wanting, and for him it will be a dream come true. So really beautiful. Okay, next we've got Sana. Hey there. And LR. What should I know about my career? Okay, well, this is a lot of questions. So my career, my person, and love life in general. So let's see what's coming through. I'm just going to get general messages from your angels in relation to that. So what does Sana need to know? Thank you. No, what does LR need to know about career, person, and love life in general? Let's see what the angels want to say to you about that. Okay, so they're saying to you, first of all, in order to see change happen in your life, in order to see change happen in your life, you have to start by changing your inner world. So if you want to see change happen in your career, the love that you desire and other changes in your life, you have to start by changing your inner world. And the message is your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So it's a reminder that, we do the work within ourselves. We do the work on ourselves to see that change in your outside world. And if you are wanting to see, a positive change, then you're going to have the positive change within. So that's the message that's coming through. It's a reminder that it's all about where you are within yourself, because you attract the things that you are, that come into your life with your vibration, with what is going on within you. So work on the inner world is the message coming through. And then don't lose yourself in your mind in the past that is gone and cannot be changed, or in the future that has not yet been. All you have is this present moment. Don't miss out on your life. Live in the now. So it's also a reminder for you to be more in the present moment rather than getting lost in the past. If only this had happened with my person and all those things, or the future that hasn't come yet. What you have is just this present moment. And the more you are living fully in this present moment, enjoying your life in this present moment, it's going to help you to actually be able to manifest that career, that job, that love that you are desiring. So that's the messages that they have for you in general. Let's see what else they want to say to you. I'm being guided to use just this deck for you. Thank you, angels. What else does LR need to hear in relation to everything in general that she's asked about? Okay, so we've got here, it is all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. So for all those areas of your life, I don't know if you saw how that jumped out. They're saying to you, it's all going to work out better than you ever imagined. And they are saying to you, trust in miracles. So it's all just going to be fine. That's what they want you to know. And then we also have this message from your ancestors. And it says your ancestors see the hard work that you've been putting in on yours to change ancestral patterns for yourself, for them, and for the generations to come. Your loving ancestors want you to know that they're proud of you and they thank you. So keep doing what you're doing. You are changing patterns, ancestral patterns. You're changing things for the generations to come as well. Keep working on yourself. As I was saying, it's about what's going on within you. So when you work on yourself and you change things in your outside world as well, that is actually you doing that for your ancestors. Maybe things that they never much managed to do in their time. So as you manage to do that, you're actually sort of really changing things when it comes to ancestral patterns. So that's what they're saying to you. I'm going to pull one more card for you from this deck. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for LR? What does LR need to know as well today in relation to all that she's asked? Okay, so the cards that have come out, so it wasn't one card, expect miracles. So, in relation to what you're asking about in all those areas of your life, there are miracles coming in. Expect miracles. And we've got composure as well that has come out. And I feel that this is about, being in your power, really finding your own peace and calm within. Even if when you have that peace within, even if a lot of things are going on in your outside world, you stay in that peace. Nothing can ever take that away from you. So it's about finding that within yourself and being in that place of that power within, because that's really going to help you as well to be able to bring in those things that you are desiring. So I hope that helps. Okay, Sana saying, what's coming my way in love this year? So what is coming in Sana's way when it comes to love? Let's see, where am I being guided? What's coming in Sana's way for love this year? What is coming in Sana's way for love this year? Okay, so the messages that you are getting, first of all, they're finding their freedom. So the person that you're thinking about, or maybe it's somebody that you haven't met yet. I don't know if there's someone in your mind. That person is still finding their freedom. So they are working on, releasing themselves if they're in a situation that is holding them back from being with you, or even their fears. They're working on finding their freedom. It can be freedom, they're sorting out their finances, or they're clearing karma. So, they're finding their freedom. And because of that, that's going to bring in a new day. It's like you're being asked to be grateful for everything as well. But a new day is like a new start. So what I feel you're being shown is that when it comes to love, there's going to be a new start. There's going to be a new day, whether it's someone you know or a new person coming in. It's like there is a new beginning coming in. Wherever they are, this person right now, they're finding their freedom so that they can then be free to be with you. And you're being asked to be grateful for everything. I put a post today on the community page for everyone. Do check out my community page as well. And that today, the affirmation that we did was about gratitude. Gratitude transforms your life the more you are in that place of gratitude in any area of your life. So, I feel that you're being guided. If you don't do it already, start to do gratitude in relation to love as if it has already happened. Be grateful for everything. So start to say, I am so grateful for this beautiful love relationship that I have. And say so many more affirmations to do with being grateful for that love that you're desiring, because it's going to open doors for a new day to come in as well when it comes to love. And they're also saying to you, don't give up. So don't give up on love. Trust that it is going to come in for you. And I feel that, things are shifting so that love can come in for you. So let's see what else the angels want you to know in relation to love. What else does Sana need to know about love this year? Thank you, angels. What else does Sana need to know? So they are saying to you as well here, yes, things did happen in your past that caused you pain, wounding, and some of these things were done by other people. When it comes to your healing, though, it is your part to heal yourself. So I feel with this message, it's also a reminder that, for you to open up to that love and the things that you desire to come in, you got to work on your healing as well. Healing your past, healing your wounds, healing the things that are still holding you back. So it is your part to do that, is what they're saying. It's come out for a reason. So I feel they're saying to you, it is important to work on that healing, or to keep working on your healing, because it will help you to release any blocks that you may have as well within yourself when it comes to that love coming into your life. And then you are doing the best you can. Don't be so hard on yourself. So you're also being reminded that you need your own love, kindness, and compassion. And for you to be able to have that love coming in, you got to start with loving yourself. Self-love is the basis of everything. So you're being asked as well to give yourself all the love, to that love, self-care, that self-respect, and also to work on your healing, because doing all that is going to help you to be able to bring in that life that you desire. The last card that has come out is, there's no point fighting what you have no control over. Accept what is. So I feel that you're also being guided to accept what is, where you are in your life right now, and trust that things are going to shift. There's going to be a new beginning, but for now, just accept where you are and do the best you can in the things that you're working on for yourself. So I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got David Price. Can I have a reading, please, about my love life? So let's see what's coming through. So I'm going to bring in a tarot deck for you. Thank you, angels, and welcome, David. What is coming through for David for love life? What is coming through for David for love life? What messages are coming through? What's coming through for David when it comes to love life? What does David need to know at this time? Okay, so first of all, what we've got for you here So we've got, this is the Eight of Cups. And what I feel with this card, the Eight of Cups is the card of leaving the past behind, leaving things that no longer serve you behind. And I'm feeling that there may be certain things that you are needing to release from your life right now. You're going to have to think about what it is that's no longer serving you. It can be certain habits, it can be a situation that you're in, something that is just not working. It can be your own fears, insecurities. There's something that you need to leave behind to be able to open up to that love coming in. Sometimes when we are holding on to certain things, it stops us from, it's like we're holding on to this energy and the new cannot come in. So I feel that you are needing to release certain things from your life, and I feel you're going to know what that is, whether it's within yourself, in your outside world, and open up space energetically for the love to come in. That's what I feel you are being guided to do. And we also have strength that has come out. So I feel this is also about you, having that strength to be able to do what you need to do for yourself, to change certain things so that you can be able to open up to that love coming in as well. And then the other card that has also come out. So we've got that this is the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is the card of burdens. When we are holding on to certain things that are burdens in our lives, it can be a lot of fear, insecurity, it can be a situation that you're in, could even be a job. There is something that I feel you're being guided to release. It's like this baggage that you are carrying that's that needs to be released for love to come into your life. That's what I feel you are being shown here. So that's the next card. But you also got the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful card. This is about a love relationship. And I feel that you're being shown when you release and walk away from whatever those things are that are kind of taking a lot of your energy, they are blocking the energy for love to come in. You are going to have that love that you truly desire. 10 of Cups is about having that love relationship, the family, the home, the whole sort of thing that you can dream of when it comes to love. So that's what I feel is coming in for you. I hope that helps. I'm just going to pull a card as well from this deck for you. In relation to love, what else is coming through for David Price? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? So I feel that, even in the things that are going on in your life right now, you are learning a lot. You're gaining wisdom. You're learning lessons. So it's all there to help you to learn and be able to move forward, to gain that knowledge as well. That's going to help you as well in your life. And we also have shine your light. So I feel that you're being shown that when you release whatever these things are that you need to let go of, it's going to help you to shine your light even brighter. And the more you're shining, the more you can attract and bring in those things that you are desiring. So have confidence in yourself, have confidence in that connection. It's all going to come in for you. You are going to have that beautiful life that you're dreaming of. It is going to come in. You may just need to release certain things first, and then that's going to open the space for that love to come in. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Daisy. Any love messages from R? Okay, let's see what R wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. Love messages from R. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for liking the live as well. We are at 46 likes. It would be so amazing to get 50 likes and more. So thank you for liking. If you haven't liked, do like the live as well. And subscribe to the channel too. So thank you, angels. What is coming through from R for Daisy? What else is coming through from R for Daisy? What is he wanting to say? I feel there's something else. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so R is saying to you, appearances can be deceiving. So, this has come out a few times as well. And I feel that what he's saying is that, not showing you anything, not really saying stuff about the way that he feels, it can be deceiving. It can seem like he doesn't care, or, he's not really showing you his true self. But when it comes to you, there is a lot that he feels, and and he has this love for you. He's also saying to you it was difficult to say goodbye to you. So he's also letting you know that, not talking to you, not being with you, it's not been easy for him. It was difficult to say goodbye to you. He's also saying to you, I wish I could have treated you better before. So he thinks about the way that he was with you, and he's saying, I wish I had treated you better before. Thank you, angels. What else is our love messages? What is he wanting to say? I know sometimes, he sort of asks for love messages, but the divine masculine comes in and they're wanting you to know, what's going on with them, the energy that they're in. So sometimes it may not come as the love messages that you may want, but it's actually what you need to know. Because the messages that the angels give you are not what you want, but what you're meant to know and what you need to know at that time. So what other messages are coming through as well from him for Daisy? What is R wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here, you are an amazing and beautiful miracle in my life. So, he sees you as this amazing and beautiful miracle. You are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So he also wants you to know, he wants you to know how much he thinks the world of you. You're so sexy and beautiful. He wants all of you. And he's also saying, I'm still in love with you. So he wants you to know that the love is still there. That's why he was saying the first card, appearances can be deceiving. He may not be showing that, but the truth is he's still in love with you. Okay, next we've got Ashwini, 3G thoughts of Ahmed. So thank you, angels. What are Ahmed's 3G thoughts when it comes to Ashwini at this time? What is he wanting to say? What is Ahmed wanting to say to Ashwini? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, 10 of Swords. So this is that energy of ending cycles. And he's saying, I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So he is busy trying to pick himself up and start again, going through a change as well. Cycles ending in his life. What are his other 3G thoughts as well? Thank you, angels. Ahmed's 3G thoughts. What else is coming through from him? Okay, so he is also saying to you as well here, we will reunite someday. So, he thinks about this and he thinks about you, and, and he thinks that, the someday the time will come. There will be a day when the two of us will reunite. So it's something that he's thinking about and wanting. And he's also saying, I know we have crossed the line. So I feel that this is him. He knows that he crossed the line with you. He pushed things too far. He went too far, and moved on to another situation. So he's saying to you, I know we've crossed the line, but, we will reunite one day, because this is something that he is really wanting. And he's saying to you, we're the closest person to me. So, for him, you're the person that he's felt so close to, and he's saying to you, you were the closest person to me. But he's also saying it's necessary for us to maintain a distance at this time. So, this is the time that he's healing. It's the time that he's finding himself. It's the time that he needs to sort things out in his mind, in his life. So it's necessary for the two of you to maintain a distance at this time. But he's also saying to you, you are my soulmate. So he knows that you're the one that he has this soul connection with. I'm saying to you, are my soulmate, and we will reunite someday. Thank you, angels. What else is Ahmed wanting, saying or thinking? His 3G thoughts. What else is coming through from him? This love is something else. I've never felt this way before. So he's never felt this, the way that he feels about you. He's never felt this way before. I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. So this is the life that he moved on to. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So he's letting you know that, this is what he wants. And that's why he thinks about reuniting with you. You're saying, we'll reunite someday. You are hot and you turn me on so much. So you're the one who turns him on, and he's saying to you, we'll reunite one day. I will come and find you, I promise. So he's promising you that, when the time is right, he will come and find you. I hope that helps. Hello, Wonder Girl. Will I get fame national or international through my work this year? Okay, let's see what the angels want you to know in relation to that. Okay, I'm just going to pull you a card as well from this Love Your Inner Goddess deck first. So Wonder Girl is asking whether she will get fame, national or international, for her work this year. Okay, so the card that has come out for you is freaking beautiful. And this card says it is better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. And what I feel this card is saying to you is be your true self, be your authentic self. Just go out and do whatever feels right for you. You know, don't try and fit into this needs to be just national or this needs to be just international. Just go be yourself, and and be absolutely, do whatever it is that is very, where you are being your authentic self. And whatever you do as your authentic self, no being boring, being just, just being ridiculous in whatever way works for you, it's going to get you where you need to be. That's what I feel this message is saying. And I feel that you are going to be able to go wherever it is that you may be wanting to go, but you just have to be your true self, be your authentic self, and that's what's going to take you where you're meant to go. That's the message that I feel is coming through for you. So let's see, Wonder Girl, will she be famous, national or international? Will it be national or international? Thank you, angels. Let's see what the angels want you to say. I want you to know. So first of all, they're saying, listen to your inner guidance. You are being inspired with ideas, guidance, and messages. Listen to your inner guidance. So for you to be able to move forward to where you're meant to be, or where you're wanting to be, you are being guided. Sometimes we really just want things to see, is it going to be this way, is it going to be that way? But there are steps that you need to take, and you are being guided. If you get the guidance to do something that takes you international, then do that. It's up to you. Listen to your heart. What are you wanting to aim for? It's about taking the steps that you need to take and listening to the guidance that's going to help you to go to where you want to go. That's what I feel. You're exactly where you're meant to be as well. So wherever you end up, whether it's national or international, know that it's going to be where you're meant to be. And they're saying to you exactly where you're meant to be. So, it's about accepting where you are in your life in relation to this going international, your fame, whatever it is that you do. Fear not, all is well. And if you go national, then that's fine. It's a stepping stone to going international. So it's about trusting that you be exactly where you're meant to be, and to not fear and just keep moving forward. Being your authentic self is going to open doors to where you're truly meant to go. You're also being reminded to look after yourself. Set healthy boundaries with this, whatever it is that you do. It's okay to say no, to look after your energy and do what feels right for you. So maybe you may need to say no sometimes, whether it's to the work or to other people, so that you do what feels right for you. I really feel your big message is to follow your heart. That's going to take you where you're meant to be. Follow your heart is going to help you to know whether you will go international or national. So let's see. Well, thank you, angels. I'm going to pull a tarot card as well. We'll pull a card. Will Wonder Girl go her fame be national? Let's see what comes through there. Will it be national? Oh, okay. Or will it be international? Oops. Will her fame be international? Let's see what's coming through her. Will her fame be international? So the cards that have come out, so for national, we've got the Magician. And the Magician, this is the message for you. Yes, you can do this. You can make this happen because you have all the tools within. You have all the tools within to be your true self and just do what feels right for you. Follow your heart, and you'll be able to be successful nationally. That's what's coming through. And then for international, you've got here the 9 of Wands. This is the card of not giving up. So I feel that maybe the national may start, and then international will come in, because I did get that message, and I'm sure I said it already. It may be a stepping stone to that national. So if you just start off international, national this year, it means you're exactly where you're meant to be. So don't think, oh, I've not done well enough or whatever. It is, you are exactly where you're meant to be. And it will be a stepping stone to going national, international with that fame. You get what I mean? So, don't give up in relation to international, because I'm assuming that's going to be bigger than, or in fact, it's definitely going to be bigger than just being national with your fame. So, it's about steps. It's not really about rushing to get to a destination. It's about taking a step every day. And, and if you start national with your fame, then the next step will be going international. So don't give up in relation to that. So to answer your question, I feel that this year it may be more national, but that will be a stepping stone to international. So don't give up, just keep moving forward, keep listening to the guidance that you receive. It's going to help you. It may be guidance to meet certain people, do certain things, go somewhere. The inspiration is going to be coming in for you. And the more you listen to your guidance, the more you listen to your heart, the more you are being your authentic self and just doing what feels right to you. Putting those boundaries is well where you need to, because you got to look after yourself. It's not just about doing and going out there. You got to be there to look after yourself too and love yourself. The more you're doing those things, it's all going to build up to where you are hoping that you get to with your fame. So I wish you all the best, and I'm sending you so much love. Okay, next we've got Sa. Messages from Rizwan, how he perceives and thinks about me. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Rizwan wanting to say to Sa at this time? What is Rizwan wanting to say to Sa at this time? What he thinks about her? I desire to recapture that feeling. So he's saying to you, he desires to recapture that feeling that he has when he's around you, when he's with you, when everything is just beautiful. He wants that as well. So he wants to recapture that. This is about wanting to be with you as well. And he's also saying to you, I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. So he's also appreciating, that he's learning a lot, he's growing, he's becoming wiser because of this experience, this connection with you. So that's what he's also wanting to say to you. And then you're asking how he perceives you. Thank you, angels. How does Rizwan perceive Sa? What is he wanting to say about how he perceives Sa? I do see the signs. I know that we belong together. He's also saying to you, I look forward to being with you again. So this is something that he's wanting. And he's also saying to you, our journey is protected and guided from above. So it's a reminder that, it's all coming in from the divine. It's protected and guided from above. And he's saying it will always be you for me, always. So for him, it's just you. I hope that helps. And we've got Sandan. Hey there. Very well, thank you. May I ask, please, will I have good and interesting foreign travels with my family this year? Okay, let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Will Sandan have interesting and good foreign travels with his family this year? And what I'm really getting, if this is something that you're wanting to do, then manifest it. Start to visualize yourself on those beautiful holidays with your family. Really sort of, manifest that, because I actually did that, in relation to some travel that's coming in later in the year for myself. And I was visualizing it. I was seeing myself there, and things have turned around, and I am able to go. So, it's about remembering your power to create those things that you are desiring for yourself. So start to visualize it. Maybe even put up a vision board of where you want to go. Create a vision board, what you want to see yourself doing with your family. Really visualize and see all these things, and that will be you creating it. But you've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a great card. This is a card of success. This is a card of, being able to do the things that you're wanting to do. So I feel you're being shown, yes, you just have to create it in your mind and put it on a vision board, visualize it, see it, feel yourself in those good things and that international travel, and you will have success. Yes. So that's the message coming through. You are going to be able to do it, but you just have to create it as well and think positive thoughts about it. Say affirmations about it. Be grateful for it, and you are going to bring it in. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Sandan as well? What does Sandan need to know? God loves you unconditionally. See and feel God's love all around you. So I feel with that message, you're also being reminded that it's about working in partnership with God for every area of your life, including those travels that you're desiring. And that's part of that visualization, praying, asking for it, setting intentions about it. That's all part of that working with God to bring in that travel that you desire. The other message coming through for you is this is a great time for you to pull your energy from the outside world and go within. So, maybe you may just want to do that for yourself. Maybe at the weekend, just pull your energy from the outside world and at the people, and just really sort of think about those things that you're wanting to do in terms of that travel, create that vision board, all those things. And they're saying to you, you have all the answers within. Technology, detox, inner world, and you time is of essence. So that's also just extra guidance for you there. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Matri, current feeling for Matri. Nitin, current feeling for Matri. What is Nitin's current feeling for Matri? Thank you, angels. Nitin's current feelings for Matri. What is coming through? So we've got here saying to you, I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. So, there may be a time of when something happened with the two of you. It could even be the day that you met. He's letting you know, if he's a he, Matri, that, they have they have, like, they think about that time that you met. I don't show any emotion when people talk about you has also come out. So also saying to you, when other people are saying things about you, they may just keep quiet, and I feel that that's because they have this love for you, and they may not want to, may not be ready to say to other people, because the other message coming through, I hid from my true identity. So I feel that Matri is still trying to get to this place of really understanding how he or she is really feeling as well, and and not really opening up to showing you their true feelings. I feel that's what's coming through there. But let's see, what are their feelings. What are those current feelings that they have that they may not be showing. So they're saying to you, I still feel so bad about every did. I am working on forgiving myself. So, they're thinking about things that have happened in the past and working on forgiving themselves. Also saying to you, I am not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So, they are working on themselves, finding their way, and also saying to you, I just need to find the right words to say to you. So I really feel that Matri struggles with opening up and telling you how they feel, which is probably why you're asking what are their current feelings, because they don't really show it. But they struggle with, finding the right words to say to you. But there are feelings there. That's what I'm really getting here. They're showing you that their feelings. I'm going to pull a tarot card as well. And they're saying our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. So they're letting you know that the time will come for them to be with you. They just need to work on being able to open up and tell you how they feel. Thank you, angels. What is going on with... okay, so we've got here saying to you, I have a vision, or two of wands. I have a vision of what I want. So they have a vision in their mind of where they want to go, what they want, when it comes to a life with you. They're just needing to be able to open up and, and find the right words and be able to tell you. So this is also about being patient as well with them. And the message is, I must do things at my own pace, because that is how I'll follow through on my plans. So, he just needs the time and the space to sort his own mind out, to do everything at his own pace, and then that way you'll be able to come to you to tell you how he truly feels when he feels that he's ready and he can find those right words to tell you. I'm assuming it's a he. Apologies if it's not. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. We've got IJKL, my marital love, please. Okay. My marital love. Does that mean you're married? And I don't know. So let's see what. Let's bring in a tarot deck. Marital love for IJKL. Does that mean you're wanting a marriage? I don't really know what it means, but anyway, marital love for IJKL. Thank you, angels. I don't know if it means you are hoping to get married, or I'm not sure what it means. But the cards that have come out for you, we've got the Strength card and the Strength card. So I feel that what you're being guided to do is, if you are married already and you are asking about the love in your marriage, because it's not very clear what you're asking, this is about strength. This is about compassion for your person as well. Really sort of understanding if there are some things that are going on in your connection right now. It's about having that compassion. Sometimes you just have to understand what the other person is also going through. So having compassion for them if they are in this place where they're struggling, because I'm not quite sure what your question is asking, to be honest. And then we also have the Ace of Wands. If you're wanting a marriage, if that's what you mean, then you're being shown that, action is going to happen. Things will come in, that marriage, the love that you desire will come in. You just have to have the strength to keep moving forward, working on yourself as well with the things that you need to do for yourself. But, there's going to be a positive action. This is a card of action, things happening in relation to that marital love. The question is not clear, so I'm not really sure what I'm answering, but those are the energies that came out for you. I hope that helps at least. Okay, and then we've got Matri, like, as you've obviously worked out, I do everyone by, I follow the list. So, I'll get to you when I get to you, and I've done you already now. Okay, LR I've done as well. And then we've got Nidi Singler. Angel, please tell me when I can get pregnant, please tell me. So we're going to see what the angels want to tell you. And, and always remember that everything is in God's timing. And if things are not happening the way that you're wanting them to happen, just trust that there is a reason. But let's see. I'm going to pull the cards and see what the angels want you to know. So thank you, angels. When will Nidi get pregnant? That really jumped out. So let's see what's come through there. So we've got 1111 compassion. So that card really jumped out. And I feel that you're being asked here to have compassion towards yourself. Sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves if it's something that you're really wanting, because I'm sort of getting that energy from you. It may be something that you're really wanting, and maybe you can be so hard on yourself. Why am I not getting pregnant and all these things? You're being asked to have compassion for yourself, to really come more from a place of love rather than be hard on yourself. Give yourself all the love, be compassionate towards yourself, and trust that it is going to come in, because the other message was don't give up. So they're saying to you, don't give up. This is what I was saying to you. It all comes in, trust in God's time, in relation to getting pregnant. Pray for that pregnancy, and work on yourself in terms of looking after yourself and the things that you need to do, but also really loving and being compassionate to yourself, and don't give up. It's important that you are not so hard on yourself about this, and to know that it comes in God's time. So don't give up. It is going to come in, but it will be in God's time. Thank you, angels. When will Nidi get pregnant? What else is coming through for Nidi? Let's see what else they want you to know. Okay. So we've got here, ask the angels, and they're saying to you, call on Archangel Metatron for help. So you're really being guided to speak to your angels, ask them to help you with this getting pregnant, Archangel Metatron to help you there. And, steps forward are going to happen. Things are going to shift. So I feel that, sometimes if we are really stressed about something, I really want this to happen, it's like you're holding on so tightly, you're thinking about it too much. That can actually put a lot of stress on you, on your body, on even the energy of that thing that you want. And I feel you're being asked to just let go a little bit. Don't be so hard on yourself. Have compassion towards yourself, and and just really focus on loving you and your connection to God, and praying for this, and and not giving up, and then it's gonna come in. So you just need, rather than holding on so tightly about it, you just need to let go a bit. It doesn't mean forget about it or pretend that you don't want it, but be in that energy of not holding on so tightly. And and trust that it's going to come in, because the energies that they're giving you by saying to you don't give up, they're showing you that it is going to come in. But you just have to be kinder to yourself and more compassionate towards yourself, and to really just just focus on loving you, and also taking whatever steps that you need to take in relation to, looking after your body and all those things as well. So I'll try again. Let's see if they give you a date, because this deck has got a lot of dates in it. Thank you, angels. When will Nidi get pregnant? What other messages are coming through? When will Nidi get pregnant? So we've got it is happening. So they're saying to you, it is happening. So you see, I'm not being given a date. It is happening. And I feel that this is not something that you're meant to know, from reading cards. It's going to come in. God will bring it in for you at the right time. So they're saying to you, it is happening. Luck is on your side. So it is going to come in. You just have to trust that it's going to come in the right divine timing, and, do the things that the angels have told you to do as well. There, speak to, call upon your angels, ask for help, and, and don't hold on so tightly, and give yourself that love and compassion as well. Let's see what other guidance they have for you. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through as guidance for Nidi at this time? What does Nidi need to know? So we've got as well here for you. So they are also saying, give to yourself as you give to others, and be open to receiving as well from others. Balance your giving and receiving. So if you're giving so much to other people, you're being asked to give to yourself. And this is about giving yourself love. That's what I feel that message is coming through. You never know what another person is going through. Be kind and loving towards others. So I feel this is be kind and loving towards others. Also be kind and loving towards yourself. That's the message that's coming through. The ideas and inspiration that you are receiving are coming from the divine. Act upon your divinely guided inspirations. So you're going to be getting guidance as well, and inspirations. It can be something that's going to help you with getting pregnant. Maybe, I don't know, foods to eat or whatever it is. You are going to get guidance. That's why they're saying to you, don't give up. Speak to your angels. Listen to the messages and the guidance that comes in for you. They're going to guide you with things that will give you inspiration about things that will help you with the getting pregnant. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love. And and I trust for you that it will come in for you in the right divine timing. Sending you so much love. And also the message I'm hearing, don't worry about the when. When we hold on to when are things happening, it's like that holding on that I was talking about. Just trust it to come in God's time. Because when you stress about the when, it really just makes things more difficult for you. Just trust that it will come in at the right time. Whenever it is that baby is meant to come to you, that's when they'll come, not the time that you are stressing about it. So I hope that helps. Okay. Okay. Shivakshti, love messages from my person. So thank you, angels. What are the love messages coming through from Shivakshti's person? And thank you, everyone, for over 50 likes there. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel as well. And if you haven't subscribed or liked, thank you for liking. Okay, what love messages are coming through for Shivakti's person? So your person is saying to you, I am doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So your person is letting you know that whatever they need to do in their life, to be free to be with you, they're doing that. They're also saying to you, what other messages are coming through from Shivakti's person? Thank you, angels. Love messages. is what they're asking for. So they're saying, I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life and for the better, and I want a life with you. So your person is letting you know that they want a life with you. Where they are right now, they don't feel fulfilled, they don't feel happy, they're wanting this life with you. They're also saying to you, our journey is protected and guided from above. So this journey that you're both on, it is protected and it is guided from above. And they're also saying to you, I will come and find you, I promise. So they have love for you. They're saying they will come and find you. And, but they're being guided as well. Your journey is being guided. What other love messages are coming through from Shivakti's person? So we've got as well here, I miss holding you in my arms. So they're missing being with you. And they're also saying to you, I did dream about making love to you and so wish for it to come true. So you're the one that they want to be with, and they daydream about making love to you. What other love messages are coming through from this deck as well? So they are saying to you as well here, I keep recalling our separation over and over again. So they think about, how the two of you got into separation. I feel that's what that card is saying. It's my first time using this deck, so I'm still getting the messages as well. But they are thinking about how the two of you went into separation, and and it's not something that they want. They want to change this. They're also saying to you, I am mindful of what I've done in the past. So they are thinking about the way things happened and the way that they were, being mindful of that. And I feel they are unhappy where they are. They want to change their life so that they can be with you. Right. I'm just going to check to see because no donations are showing up. So just going to see, make sure there haven't been any others that I've missed. Nope, I don't see any. That was Shivakti. I'm just going to come out and just see because I don't see anything. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right. Yeah, so that's just been quite difficult again now. So I'm going to have to come here, just make sure I'm not missing. So I did Matri. So that's Shivakti there. Just going to see. Bear with me, guys. The chat after some time, when it's over 2 hours, the chat just goes really strange sometimes. I do see there's still quite a number of people. Just making sure there are no donations that I've missed. Raw saying Mr. Zaki is saying he's feeling lost and down. Okay, so I hadn't even seen that. That hadn't come up. Okay, Zainab's also saying there are some donations. Yeah, it didn't come up, I'm afraid. Okay, let me just, I've just seen Mr. Zaki's, but then it moved again. So let me just go back. Yeah, the chat just is quite difficult, I saw Mr. Zaki's, now it's gone. Was that it? Okay, there's Sheena there, okay. Okay, there's Zainab. I see yours now, but I think Mr. Zaki is before yours. Let me just try and find it again. Yeah, it's really hard because the tablet is cut off as well. Just bear with me. I'm trying to find this one from Mr. Zaki now. I can't see it anymore. Yeah, it's really hard when this happens. Yeah, it keeps taking me to Sheena for some reason. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna have to start with, I'm gonna do Sheena and go to Zainab and just keep going up. Every time someone posts something on this, then it moves everything. So it's really hard. Thank you, Victor. You're saying you're gonna write it down. Thank you so much because I just can't get to them for some reason. Um, Thank you. But I saw Sheena's and then it moved again. So I'm just going to go back up. Okay, let me read the question before it moves. Will Paul and I reconcile our relationship soon? So that's Sheena. Will Paul and Sheena reconcile their relationship soon? Okay, let's see what the angels want you to know. Will Paul and Sheena reconcile their relationship soon? Will Paul and Sheena reconcile their relationship soon? Thank you, angels. So what's this card that has jumped out here? So we've got here, this is the Five of Pentacles. This card is actually the card of hardship and things going on. And what I feel is that, there may be some things that Paul is dealing with right now, some hardship in his life, things that he's needing to sort out. It could be to do with finances, things that he's dealing with and struggling with. It could be anything. It could be hardship, maybe with family, things going on, things that he's needing to focus on at this time. So you're asking, will you reconcile soon? I feel that he needs to deal with these things. Right now, it's kind of where his focus is in relation to the hardship that he's going through at this time. So that's the card that jumped out. Let's see what's going on with him. Thank you, angels. What will Paul and Sheena reconcile soon? Will Paul and Sheena reconcile soon? So let's see what's coming through here. He's saying to you, King of Swords. So that's the energy that I was getting. I know I seem distant, but I love you. So he is seeming distant in terms of the love, or, showing you how he feels because he's dealing with certain things in his life right now. But he's wanting to know that he does love you. So I feel that, it may not be the time, that you're hoping that it will happen, but it will happen. He's also saying to you, Two of Cups. You are my true love, the one I dream about. So when he goes to sleep, the one that he thinks about, the one you may not be showing you love because he's dealing with certain things at this time, but you are his true love. You're the one that he thinks about, the one that he wants to be with. So it may not be soon, it's in the soon that you want it to be because he's dealing with certain things, some hardship, things that are happening in his life right now. But you will reconcile because you are his true love. He's also saying to you, Nine of Cups here, you are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So I feel that, when it comes to the life that he's dealing with, the struggles or whatever is going on, he thinks of you. You're his dream come true. You're the one that he wants to be with. And the Two of Cups shows that the time will come for the two of you to have that love relationship, to be together. It is going to come, but it is actually about you just trusting it to come in the right divine timing. Okay, thank you, angels. Will Sheena and Paul reconcile soon? So what is he saying as well to you here? I hid my true identity from you. So, he's also working on opening up to who he truly is. At the time that you were together, he wasn't his true self. He hid his true identity from you. What else is he wanting to say as well? He's also wondering if you're enjoying life more without him. So he's saying to you, I wonder if you're just, if you're enjoying life more without you because I am fixated on you. So he is fixated on you. You're the one that he truly loves. He's just dealing with certain things in his life right now. Thank you, angels. Will they reconcile soon? What is Paul wanting to say? So he's also saying, who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story. So there is going to be another beautiful chapter of that reconciliation. It is going to come in. He just needs to work through what he's working through right now. I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So that's what he's also saying. So he wants you to know that he's very grateful for you. I sort of felt like this block on my throat as well when I was saying that, and I feel that these are things that he's not able to say to you just yet. So he's working on certain things for himself, and then you'll be able to come to you. Okay, so you will reconcile. Just trust it to come in the right divine timing. Okay, so let's just see here. the messages. So Victor is saying, also Victor, can you, is this from Raw as well? Okay, cool. Right. So we've got for Zainab, will Gerard overcome his fears and succeed in overcoming whatever is stopping him from being in a relationship with me? Okay. Thank you, angels, and thank you for the donation, Zainab. I saw you said that you had, thank you, Sheena, that you had, donated. So I haven't seen it, but thank you for the donation. And sorry, I didn't see it. Otherwise, I would have answered a while ago. So Zainab is saying, where is it? Will Gerard overcome his fears and succeed in overcoming whatever is stopping him from being in a relationship with me? Will Gerard overcome his fears? Thank you, angels. Will he overcome his fears? Will he overcome his fears? Okay, so the first card that we've got here. So this is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is the card of holding on tightly. So there is something, I don't know, is he in a marriage? There's something that he's holding on tightly to that he needs to release, and I feel, because you're saying, will he overcome, and overcome whatever is stopping him from being in a relationship with me? I'm getting the energy that there's something that he's holding on to tightly that is stopping him, that is more like a physical thing, or maybe not physical, but more like, a situation in his life. Is he married, Zainab, if you're still here? Because this is something that is in the way. And this is something that needs to come off, to sort of come away for him to be. Yes. So that's what this is. It's something that he's holding on to. This is the main thing that is in the way of him being able to be with you. He can't be with you properly if he is married. So you are being shown that he needs to release this. He's holding on tightly to this, and it may be because he feels that, it's something that he got into, and it's something that he feels maybe, I'm getting the energy that they may not be enemies with the person that he's married to, and it may just be something that he doesn't quite know how to change this. So that is the main thing that is actually in the way of him being in a relationship with you, and that needs to come away for him to be free. So there are definitely fears that he has about releasing this, and that's something that he is going to be a need to do. And the other card that has also come out, we also have here, this is the Three of Pentacles. So he is holding on to this marriage for whatever reasons, and it's something that he's going to have to realize, because I'm getting Three of Pentacles is about working as a team, and I feel that you and him, sort of in the higher realms, your higher selves, they're working as a team towards the same goal, and he needs to be there right now to be able to to learn the lessons that he needs to learn in the situation. But it is part of his soul's journey to actually be there. But I do feel, let's pull more cards about whether he'll be able to overcome the fears that are keeping him holding on to this. So thank you, angels. Will he be able to overcome the fears that are keeping him holding on to his marriage at this time? Will he be able to overcome those fears? So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got Queen of Cups here, and I feel that this is you. The love that he has for you is strong, and I feel that because of that love, the love is what will help him to do that. It may take time, for him to be able to do that, but love conquers all, and you are his Queen of Cups. You are the one that he has all that love for. That Queen of Cups is the one who's in the emotion, who feels this love deeply. So what you're being shown is that love that he has for you is what is going to help him to overcome those fears, so that he can change his life. And we also have the Ace of Wands. So he will take the action. He is going to get there. He's going to overcome those fears. But it will just have to be at the right time. But he is going to do it. But he still needs to learn lessons in this situation first to then be able to be with you. We also have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is the card of planning, So I feel that he is in this place. He's planning. He knows that this is his future. He wants that to be his future. He is planning. And you can see that dog there is sort of holding on to that wand there, and two wands are behind. So when it comes to his planning, it's like the life that he's chosen is that life with you. This is what he's wanting with that, with you, he's Queen of Cups. And he is choosing that. He's planning towards that. So I feel that he is going to get there. He will get past those fears and take the action that he needs to take so that he can then be with you. But it's just going to be in the right time, because he still has lessons to learn where he is right now. So let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Gerard want to say about overcoming fears and being successful to be in the relationship? I know who you are. So he's saying to you, you are my empress, my queen of cups. I know who you are. So you're the one that he has a vision and is planning towards that life with you. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So you are, be you, in your nurturing power, be that powerful divine feminine. Keep focusing on you and your life and shining your light bright. That power that you have as his divine feminine is going to keep, pulling him in. That's what you are really getting. And you are the one guiding him home. So he is going to make it to you, is what you are being shown. And the wheel of fortune, this is about fate and destiny. It is meant to be. And he's saying to you, I trust that we are meant to be. So it is meant to be. It will come in. It will be in the right divine timing. But he is going to get past it. But past those fears. We also have the hanged man. This is the necessary delays whilst he learns what he needs to learn, whilst he gets through those fears that he needs to get through and become stronger to step up for himself, because he does have the plan and the vision of that life with you. So he's saying to you as well, so this is his 3D self. I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. So, before he felt he got into this marriage and maybe family, sort of, society and all those things, and he needs to change his perspective to that. That's partly why he's holding on to it, that Four of Cups, that Four of Pentacles, and because it's what he's been taught, and he just needs that time, that there are delays so that he can be able to change the way that he views things, the programming, the societal beliefs, the culture, whatever those things are. So he needs time to change that so that he can do what his heart is truly guiding him to do, which is to come forward and be with you. But the message is he will overcome those fears and he will bring in that relationship with you, because that is what is truly meant to be. So let's see, to finish off, what does Gerard want to say to Zainab as well today? What other messages does he have? So he's also saying to you as well, I am not all lost and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So he's letting you know he's finding his way to you, one step at a time, and he's finding his way. And as I was saying, the love that he has for you is a lot. And he's saying to you, my love for you is beyond words can express and explain. And it is that love that he has for you that is going to help him to get past those fears so that he can be with you. I hope that helps. Okay, right. So that was Zainab. So I'm just going now with the messages that from where Victor has started putting messages. So anyone else that I haven't answered, you have to come back to and ask again, because everything else is gone. So we've got Victor there. I've done for Zainab, and then we've got Ivan. Any messages from my eternal flower? So thank you, angels. What is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say to Ivan at today? What is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say to Ivan? So first message coming through today from your eternal flower: we were too young to be together before. So what I feel, and I said this when this card came out for somebody else earlier, what I feel, it may be young in age. Maybe she was, quite young. I don't know what your ages are. But I feel that this is also, young in terms of lessons that needed to be learned, young in terms of the experiences that your soul both needed to go through, during the time that you are apart, and the things that you both need to learn. So she's saying to you, we were too young to be together before, and you had to go through those experiences and the things that you're learning and everything, to grow up spiritually, to grow up within yourselves, to then be able to be together. So that's what's coming through. And she's also saying to you, although we are apart, I can still feel you. So she's letting you know that she can feel you even though you are still apart. And she's also saying to you, I am reminded of you by many things. So she's also being reminded of you by a lot of things. And that's what, by signs, synchronicities, people who look like you, she's getting all those reminders of you. Thank you, angels. What else is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say to Ivan today? So she's also saying, I know it's me holding us back from being together, but I really don't want to lose you. So she's letting you know that she doesn't want to lose you. She does realize she is the one holding the two of you from being together. I feel she's still learning lessons where she is. There's still experiences that she's needing to go through to help her to grow. But she's also saying, I'm going to reach out. I am planning to. So she does want to get in touch with you, and she will when she's ready. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you, Shannon. I've seen that donation there. I'm just doing the other people as well who had donated, some of them, and have been waiting for a while because the chat cut off. And I know there's still a lot of people that I haven't got to as well. So next we've got Jacinta. How does P feel about what happened between us in college and what he did? Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. How does P feel about what happened between him and Jacinta in college and what he did? How does P feel about what happened and what he did? Let's see what's coming through here. So first of all, he's saying to you, Six of Cups, I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So whatever it is that happened between the two of you in college, he's thinking about it a lot. He can't forget you since that. I'm assuming it was a good thing because he's letting you know that he can't forget you and he's returning to you soon. Also, he's saying to you here, Knight of Cups, expect me, I'm on my way. So he is also letting you know that he's on his way for you to expect him. He can't forget you and he's returning to you soon. So, he left you for someone else. Well, this is interesting. So in that case, well, it helps if you say that because I thought maybe you'd kissed or something in college, So what he's saying to you, so he left you for someone else, but he can't forget you. He's returning to you soon. So he's probably done that and moved on and left you for someone else. Now he's realizing that you're the one that he can't forget, and he's returning to you soon. So he's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. They are both cups. This is about him thinking about you. Then, you are on his mind. So he's realizing that you are the one who does matter to him. He's also saying to you here, the magician, I am finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he is doing what he needs to do. He's taking control of his life and he's making things happen, doing what he needs to do so that he can be with you. He's also saying to you, Knight of Swords, when I make a decision, things happen quickly. So he's sorting things out. He's trying to work things out for himself. And he's saying, when I make a decision about coming to you, expect me. I'm on my way. I'm returning to you soon. You're the one that he wants to be with. And he's saying, when I make that decision to do so, things will happen quickly. So he will come forward. He will surprise you when you least expect it. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? What else is he wanting to say to Jacinta to finish off? And thank you for telling me what happened because, it could be so many scenarios and it's difficult to know what you're talking about if it's not clear. Because every journey is different, you see. This love is something else. I've never felt this way before. So he's saying to you, he walked away, he went off to be with someone else. but he's realizing that this love is, it's like nothing he's ever experienced before, and he's saying, I've never felt this way before. And then he's something that he then realized after having walked away from you. You are the one, and you are my one, and the one I want to be with. So he is realizing that you're the one that he wants to be with. And he's saying to you, it is insane how much I miss you. So he misses you so much, and he wants to be with you, and he's returning to you. I hope that helps. And Ro, I saw you posted something there. Like I said, the chat cut off about the donation, but Victor has kindly put your question there. So you're the next person that I'm doing. Um, um, Right. So I don't know. Love is asking you who's next, but and then we've got Mr. Zaki from Row. Anything that comes in, Mr. Zaki, as he is feeling lost and sad. So let's see what's coming through. Sending you so much love. Oh, thank you, Jacinta. I've been talking for 2.5 hours. My voice is sounding a bit funny actually now. But anyway, thank you. So for Mr. Zaki, sending you so much love, Mr. Zaki. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Mr. Zaki is feeling lost and sad. What messages are coming through for Mr. Zaki? What messages are coming through for Mr. Zaki? Thank you, angels, who's feeling lost and sad. First one, you deserve love. A loving relationship is coming in for you soon. So you're also being shown that, you are going to have the love that you desire. Loving relationship is coming in for you soon. The love that is meant for you is coming. True love is making its way to you. So you're being shown as well here that, you are going to have the love that you desire. If this is something that you're thinking about and feeling lost about, love is coming in for you as well. They're also saying to you, the deep desires that you have come from your soul and they need exploring. Follow your heart, go for your dreams. So I feel that there are things that you're being guided to do, and they're saying to you, listen to your heart, follow your heart. You are going to be able to find your way when you do that, going for your dreams and following your heart. They're also saying to you as well, no matter how it looks, there are blessings in the situation that you cannot yet see. A blessing in disguise. You will have an aha moment at some point. So I feel that things are going to become clearer. That's what they're letting you know. There is a blessing in disguise, even in the way that you're feeling. They're saying to you, you are going to have that aha moment. Things are going to become clearer for you. So that's what they're letting you know. So you're feeling lost and sad at this time. And, we've had the full moon as well, which has really been affecting emotions a lot, and I feel that what you're being guided to do as well is to really sort of see why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. I don't know if you've done this already, see what those emotions are really trying to tell you. Why is it that you're feeling sad? What is it that's really going on with you? Maybe there's something that you need to work on, something from, childhood or something like that. Everything comes in and is highlighted for us within ourselves so that we can be able to see what we need to work through. And, and when you're feeling that way, it's showing you something about you. So I feel you're being guided to just really make that time to see why you're feeling that way, what is really going on with you, and and also just come from a place of love and compassion for yourself as you're doing that. To know that it's okay if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling down, it's okay. But it's also showing you something that you may be needing to work on at this time. So let's see what else the angels want to give you as guidance as well. Thank you, angels, for Mr. Zaki. What other messages are coming through as guidance for Mr. Zaki at this time? What does Mr. Zaki need to know? Okay, so first of all, we've got here clear, cancel, and release. So I feel that there are things that you need to release. As I was saying before I pulled the cards, it may be something to do with your past, maybe your childhood, maybe things that you need to release. And I feel the reason why you're feeling this way, especially around now, we had the full moon on Monday, so we are still in that energy. And if you haven't dealt with those emotions, they will keep coming up and you'll be feeling that lost and sad. So you may be needing to release certain things right now. And I'm getting the message, journaling, just journal your feelings. How are you feeling? Why, just try and understand what is coming up for you to release. And you need to clear, cancel, and release those emotions to be able to move forward. That's what I feel you are being shown as well there. The other message as well is ask and receive. So I feel pray about how you're feeling, ask your angels to help you, and they are going to help you. This is the energy of prayer, asking for that help as well with everything. You also have signs and reminders. So I feel you are being given signs and reminders to help you with everything that you are going through as well. So, be present is what I'm really getting as well. Just make time to really be present with yourself, to really sort of see what is going on with you, why you're feeling this way, what needs to be released, and work through releasing those emotions, and ask your angels to help you as well with that. So I really hope that helps. I'm going to bring you a divine master and see what message comes through for you. Thank you, angels. For Mr. Zaki, what other message is coming through for Mr. Zaki at this time? What does Mr. Zaki need to know? So first of all here, for you, we've got Bridget, and the message is inner fire, and it says, let your passion lead you to your purpose. So, I feel you're also being guided to work on things that are going to help you to really sort of be out there to help others. Maybe you're feeling lost about that, feeling like you're not doing the things that you are truly here to do. So you got to listen to what it is that lights you up inside, the things that you're passionate about, and move forward to do that. We also have Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity vibration. You're attracting health, wealth, and happiness. So this is what you are going to attract in. The more you clear, cancel, and release the energies and the emotions that are needing to be released right now, it's going to help you to attract more happiness within yourself, because you said you're feeling sad. So, you are going to be able to bring all this in when you work through those emotions and the things that you need to heal so that you can be able to move forward. We also have Metatron and Sandalphon for you, sacred connection. So this is your connection to the divine as well. And it says synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons. So they are lessons that you're learning from the way that you're feeling, everything that is going on with you. You got to understand those lessons. That's how you get past certain things. You have to see the lessons and understand what they're teaching you. So that's the message coming through. So really work on your connection to the divine, to your angels, and that's really going to help you as well to move forward. So I hope that helps, and I'm sending you so much love. So I'm just going to go to Shannon's. Oh, it's disappeared. Oh, there it is. Shannon's donation there. Can I get a possible timeline for my twins' karmic ending? I'm feeling pulled to reach out to him. Advice on this, please. Okay, a possible timeline. Thank you, angels, for the twins' karmic endings for Shannon. Thank you for that donation, second donation, Shannon. So possible timeline, thank you, angels, for the twins' karmic ending. And what I'm going to say to you is what I've been saying for quite some time now as well, which is that, what I'm really getting as well is the fact that, this first half of the year, but obviously every journey is different. It doesn't mean every single journey. So if you're getting the pull to, to contact him, that's down to you. Listen to your heart. If that's what your heart is guiding you to do, that is your journey. You've got to do what it is that you are being guided to do from your heart. So if your heart is saying to you, go ahead and do that, love, I will. I'm just doing that message. There's a lot of people that I'm doing, so I will get to you. So what you are, what you're being shown as well, what I'm being shown as well is that, this first half of 2025, is really a time where there's a lot of going within for the divine masculines. They're working through a lot of things. And then the second half of the year, there's going to be more shifts and changes. So if you're, but like I said, this is just general. I'm talking of the collective. If you're feeling to contact him at this time, then go ahead and do that, because it's your guidance. It's the message that you're receiving, and you got to trust that more than anything else. So let's see possible timeline for his karmic ending. Thank you, angels. And also remember, when it comes to timelines, things do shift. Things change as well. If something sort of happens, or he doesn't get something done, then the timeline can be pushed behind as well. So what are the possible timelines for Shannon's divine masculines karmic ending? Let's see what's coming through here. We've got not yet coming out here, release. So I feel there are things that he's still releasing. That's what you are being shown. There are things that he's still releasing. So they're saying to you, not yet. But luck is on your side. He is going to end up changing things, is what I'm really getting. He is going to change things. I feel that, Aquarius energy time that's coming in, I'm not getting this is a timeline for the karmic ending. I feel this is more the timeline for this releasing, because this is in next week, where Aquarius time is coming in. So what you're being shown is not yet. He is still working on his the karmic situation and things ending. So I feel that it's something that he is still busy with, and it is happening. So they're showing you that there is going to be a karmic ending. It is happening. But I don't get, I don't get that Aquarius time is actually for the karmic ending, because you got the not yet there. So let's try again. What is the possible timeline? Thank you, angels, for the karmic ending for Shannon's divine masculine. So let's see what they're saying to you. Trust your intuition. So they're saying to trust your intuition. We've got January, a fresh start. So I feel that this time round, there's a lot that is happening for him. He is going through changes at this time, and they're saying to you, there is a fresh start that is coming in, but you got to trust your intuition. If your intuition is saying to you, go ahead and contact him, then do that. But in terms of the timing, I tried. They're not giving me a time, but they're saying to you, it's not quite yet. There's a fresh start that's happening in his life right now. He is going through changes. So let's see what, I think it's too soon as well. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through as well? So they're not giving me any other time. You saw I tried twice there. They're not giving me any other time, but trust your intuition in what you're being guided to do. So thank you, angels. What else is coming through for karmic endings for Shannon's divine masculine? So there is the coming back together that's coming. It is going through a rebirth. So there are powerful cards coming through here. There will be a reunion for the two of you. And wow, look at that. Reunion ready for commitment. So he is going through this change right now, where he is going to come out of it ready for that commitment with you, and that coming back together, that reunion. So they're powerful cards. It is happening, so I feel just listen to your intuition. If you're being guided to contact him, then go ahead and do that. So I hope that helps, but they're not giving me an actual timeline. And I feel this is that message again of everything happens in the right divine timing, and it will all come in when it's meant to. So I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Sending you so much love. Love, you say all I can see for your question is Donna, do you know who's next? So you're saying answer my question, but I don't see a question. It just says Donna, do you know who's next? So you have to ask your question again. Right. So after that, who do we have? I've done Jacinta. We've got Megan. Okay, we've got Megan. Any messages for me today? Let's see. Thank you, angels. Any messages for Megan today? What's coming through for Megan? Gosh, I've been on nearly 3 hours now. So the card that has come out for you is Elk Medicine Woman, which is a beautiful card actually. And it says here, wild at heart. So beautiful message. And what I feel is that I feel that you are a healer, a medicine woman, a healer in some sort of way, maybe, I don't know, something to do with, healing in terms of energy healing, some sort of way of healing other people there. So that's what you are being shown, and it's about being wild at heart and going for the things that you are being guided to do in terms of healing others. That's what I feel that message is saying to you. Thank you, angels. What other messages coming through for Megan at this time? So they're also saying to you vulnerability and freedom. And, this is about, really sort of opening up to those gifts that you have, and feeling free enough to go ahead and using those gifts to help with the healing as that medicine woman in whatever way that is. That's what I feel you are being guided to do. Go forward and do that, reach for that, just let yourself, feel vulnerable enough to actually go and use those gifts that you have, because, it is there to help others. What other message is coming through for Megan as well today? Thank you, angels. So the message for you is you've been through a lot in the past. You've come a long way and you continue to keep going no matter what challenges you face. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. So that's what the angels are also saying to you. I'm going to pull a message from your person as well, because I still have so many people there and it's nearly 3 hours. What message is coming through from Megan's divine masculine as well? Thank you, angels. So he's saying, it is insane how much I miss you. So he's wanting you to know that he misses you so much. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Jacinta, I've answered your question. I've done Ro. Cisola, why is my DM struggling so much currently? Okay, let's see what's going on with him. Thank you, angels. Why is Crisola's DM struggling so much currently? Why is Crisola's DM struggling so much currently? Why is Crisola's DM struggling so much at this time? What is going on? So we've got here, this is the five of swords. So there's a lot of conflict in his life, or it also in his mind. I feel that he is lost in his mind. He's thinking about a lot of things. He may be facing conflict with other people in his life right now. I don't know if he's in a relationship. It could be things are not going well. Or it could be even in work. There's a lot of stuff that's happening in his life that is causing him to really struggle, even in his own mind. So he's thinking about that a lot. He's dealing with that in his life, and that's causing him to struggle. So that's what you are being shown is happening with him. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is Crisola's divine masculine wanting to say about struggling so much? So I just feel there's some conflict, things happening with other people as well. It could be a job, whatever it is, there are things that he's dealing with. So he's also saying to you, don't give up on our love. I may be focused on this right now, but don't give up on our love. And he's also saying to you, because of the things that are going on, I need emotional balance. I am reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So all this stuff, whatever it is that he's dealing with, it's causing him to feel like, he's not feeling emotionally balanced, and, and he's not finding peace. And he's just looking at his life right now, so that he can be able to release himself from the karmic situation, whatever it is, and, whatever other toxic situations are in his life. So he's wanting that peace as well. So I hope that helps. Okay. So that was for Crisola. Let's see who's next. Elaine, messages for me, please. Guidance would be great, Sandra. Thank you. Okay, so So guidance for Elaine. Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Elaine at this time? What guidance is coming through for Elaine? So your message today, Elaine, is be your own hero. So what a beautiful message. And he says hero here. So it's just a reminder that there's nobody else, who's there to be your hero apart from yourself. So in everything that you do in your life, be your own hero. When it comes to loving yourself, when it comes to doing things for yourself, when it comes to living the life that you dream of, be your own hero. So really beautiful. Thank you, angels. What other guidance is coming through for Elaine at this time? What other guidance is coming through for Elaine at this time? What other messages are coming through? So you've got as well here, whatever this is that you're asking about, let love be the answer. So anything that you're asking about, they're saying to you, let love be the answer. It's about the journey, not the destination. You are on a journey, one step at a time. There is no need to rush. Take your time. So if there are things that you are wanting to do or trying to do, they're saying to you, there's no need to rush. Take your time. You are on a journey. It's not about the destination. This is a great time for you to pull all your energy back from the outside world and go within. You have all the answers within. Technology detox, inner world, and you time is of essence. So that's what you are also being shown. You need some time for yourself, and you time is of essence. I'm going to have to go soon. My voice is really starting to... I don't know if there's something as well that you may be having a bit of fear about there, Elaine. They're saying to you to release the fear and be your own hero so that you can be able to, to go for your dreams and do those things that you are wanting to do for yourself. Okay. Shreya. Yeah, 2 hours 43. I know it's been so long. Almost 3 hours. I know. I do know. I'm actually getting the message. I do need to rest. I'm just going to do a few more and then I'm going to come off. I will be back again. Everyone who I've not managed to answer your question, I'll be back again either tomorrow or Friday. Do put your notification bell on so that you can see when I come on, so that you can come early. As you've seen, it's been so busy today and it's just hard because I'm one person trying to get to all the questions. It's just impossible. So, yeah. I'm sorry because sometimes I ask about many persons. I have 4 persons who want to be with me, 2 for who I feel something, but for every person I use name. Okay, so what is your question, love? That's what I need to know. What people say about me and what Alex feel. Is that what people say? So you're asking what people say about me, what Alex feels. Okay, why are you worried about what people say about you? You gotta let go of that. You shouldn't even be care. You shouldn't care. Don't care what other people say about you. Let them talk. People will always have something to say, and just let them be. That is their own thing. You shouldn't even care about what anyone else is saying about you. You don't need to worry about that. What you need to worry about is what you're saying to yourself about yourself. That is what is important. Not worrying about what other people say about you. I don't know, I'm a caring person. So, but yeah, you're a caring person, but you shouldn't be caring about what other people think about you. That's not a caring person. When you're a caring person, you care about yourself, and what matters to you. You shouldn't care about what other people think. What other people think is their issue. It's not you. So that's something that I feel that you need to work on for yourself right now. To totally release what other people think about you. It doesn't matter what they think. Everyone is going to have their opinion and they're going to say all sorts of different things. So just let that go, and you're going to have to work on releasing that for yourself. So, so that's the message that I have for you in relation to that. I'm really actually being guided not to pull any cards to tell you what other people think about you, because it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to pull cards for you is I think you said what Alex feel. So what does Alex feel about love at this time? Thank you, angels. What does Alex feel about love? What does Alex feel about love? I mean, if there's one of the biggest things that I learned on my spiritual journey is that, you know, you should never care about what anyone else thinks about you. That, and it's actually you doing yourself a favor by being able to do that. You know, before my awakening, I used to worry about what is this person gonna say, what are they gonna think, I should be like this, I should do this so that I can fit in. And it's too much hard work in your own mind. You know, you just have to be your true self and focus on what matters to you. And what matters is what you want to do in your life, what you care about, what you know, being your true self. That's what is important. And that's what you got to focus on, and let go of what everyone else thinks about. Okay. You. Okay. And then, so what you asked, what Alex feels. So Alex is saying to you, you turn me on, you are hot, you turn me on so much. You know, I miss holding you in my arms. So, you know, Alex is letting you know that, you know, they have feelings. She has feelings for you. You are so hot, and she misses holding you in her arms. And she is also saying to you, I feel so bad. So I don't know if something has happened between the two of you. I do feel bad about everything that I said and did, or if she said something, you know, I'm working on forgiving myself. So if anything has happened between the two of you, she feels bad about that. She's also saying to you, there's nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know that I have to work on myself first. So she wants to be with you, but I also feel the same way that you have things that you need to work on for yourself. She also has things to work on for herself. And I'm really getting for you right now, love, you know, rather than worrying so much about which of the four women who like you or that you like, you know, right now you need to give yourself all the love. The love that, you know, your name is. You need to work on that self-love. You need to work on healing those things that make you worry about what other people think. You need to work on healing your past as well. I'm picking up on some insecurities really coming through from you, and I feel that it's important for you to work on that first before a relationship actually comes in. Because if you're still, you know, in that place where you are not feeling so secure in yourself and you're not really in your power in yourself, it's going to affect relationships when you actually have a relationship with someone. So you got to focus on the self-love first. You got to focus on being there for yourself, self-care, loving yourself, healing the things that you need to heal. And then when you are in that place where, you know, you are feeling better, it's going to open up for the right person out of all those four that are loving you to come in for you. So, you know, it's not going to be all four that would be the right person for you. It will be just the one. But you got to work on that healing and for yourself, because that's also going to show you who the right person for you is, rather than, you know, kind of like being all over the place and not being really sure who to go for in a way. And that's because you are needing to find, you know, that calm and that peace within yourself, because what is going on within you is what is reflected in your outside world. So you got to work on that inner world first, and that's going to open you up to that right relationship or that right person, you know, and knowing who that right person is for you. So I hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love. Okay, so what time are we at now? So I'm going to do a few more and then I'm going to come off, because I've been going for 3 hours, and if I try to answer everything, I would be here for another 3 hours, so I can't really do that. Victor, where's your question? Because I think I missed your question as well, Victor. Where is your question? If you could just ask your question. I see you asking for everyone else, but I haven't seen yours. So if you could ask your question as well. We've got Ranjith, job change, please, possible month. Thank you, angels. What is the possible month for Rajin's job change? What is the possible month for Rajin's job change? Let's see what's coming through, what the angels want you to know here. We've got March for action. So that's a powerful message coming through there. So I feel that March is going to be a powerful month for action, maybe in terms of, maybe having interviews if you're not already having those interviews. And it's powerful. The other card that came out is Pisces. And this is 2019 February to March. So this is going to be a powerful time for that job change for you, right, Ranjit? This time, maybe interviews opening up, or actually starting a new job, action happening during this time. So we are moving towards it as we move into February, into March. That's where there's the time for that possible job change. I hope that helps. Okay. And if you need to be applying for jobs right now, if you're not doing it, then get on it, because that's the time for action to happen. So, take whatever steps you need to take for, to prepare yourself for, getting to interviews or doing interviews and all these things, if you haven't done it already. So that's what's coming through. Okay, let's see. So that was Ranjith. Possible job change. Okay, and I'm gonna finish here actually. So anyone else I didn't get to, apologies. As you can see, it's a very busy live. And thank you all for your donations. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes as well. 64 likes, that's amazing. And I will be coming back either tomorrow or the day after. It just depends on my work situation. If it's going to be okay, because I'm going into the office tomorrow. If I can, then I will be coming on tomorrow. But if I don't, then it will be on Friday, but definitely one of those 2 days. So put your notification bell on so that you see when I do come on live, and you can subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And so we're going to finish with Victor today. May I have any messages from my beautiful twin and messages from my guardian angel? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Victor's guardian angel today? What messages are coming through? So your guardian angel is saying to you, holy love, which is a really beautiful card. And I feel that this is the love that is coming in for you, that unconditional love that comes from the divine. It's like I feel you're being wrapped around by that love, the love of the divine, of your guardian angel. It's like this holy love, this love that from your angels, it's kind of all around you. So I feel that's what you are being shown that you are not alone. Your angels are with you. That love that is coming in as well is all around you. And it's also about you sharing that love as well, that beautiful unconditional love with your twin, with others, everyone and everything. So that's the message coming through. And also intuition and download. So you are also getting guidance coming in. Your guardian angel is saying you are being guided. So listen to your intuition, listen to the downloads that you may be receiving that are there to help you in things that you may be getting guided to do as well. So that's the message coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through from the guardian angel for Victor? So we've got free spirit that has come out for you here, which is also a beautiful card. And this is just about freeing your spirit, doing the things that you love. Just be that free spirit in the world, and going for your dreams, and just following your heart. That's the message that's coming through. Do whatever it is that feels right to you, that you are wanting to do. Be that free spirit. So that's the message coming through. And I'll pull one more card for you here. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Victor today? So there are two, actually. We've got here, this is not the time to throw in the towel. Don't give up. So they're saying to you, don't give up. Whatever it is that you're desiring, and that love as well, don't give up. God never gives what you cannot handle, never gives you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. So if you're going through something at this time, or if something comes in for you, just always remember that God never gives you what you cannot handle. You can get through it, and just keep moving forward, trusting that you have all that holy love around you, and you're being helped every step of the way. Okay, and messages from your beautiful twin. Thank you, angels. What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I messed up. I know I messed up. I'm sorry. So he's apologizing for messing up. He knows that he did in the past. And he's saying to you, I'm so sorry. And he's saying, I lost myself before. So he's saying, you know, when I did mess up, I lost myself before, and I feel that he is trying to find himself. He's working on himself as well. And that's what he's saying to you. No, now is not the time. So he's saying to you, I'm still trying to find my way. I messed up before. Now is not the time for me to come and be with you. I feel that he's still working on himself. So he's saying to you, no, now is not the time. So it's not the time as in being together, you know, but he's working towards that. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is Victor's beautiful twin wanting Victor to know today? So he's also saying to you as well, oh, this is the credits. I feel this is credit as well for the hard work that you're putting in. Keep doing that. I'm getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that has happened. So he is letting you know that, you know, he is getting stronger. He's finding the courage to face you, you know, one day at a time. It's not the time yet for him to come, but he is getting stronger. So he is moving forward. He's also saying, I know it's me holding us back from being together, but I really don't want to lose you. So he's very much aware that it is him. You know, he's still needing to work on himself, but he's saying, I don't want to lose you. I am not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. This is also why it is not time yet, because he is still transforming. He's still going through those significant changes. So that's what he's also saying to you. And to finish off, I am going to reach out. I'm planning to. So when he's ready within himself, when the time is right, he's letting you know that he is going to reach out and he's planning to do so. He wants to sort things with you. Right. Wow. So I'm going to finish there for today. Thank you all so much for being here, for your donations. Thank you, moderators, Victor, for all the work that you do. And yeah, like I said, put your notification bell on. I'll be back either tomorrow evening around sort of 6 p.m. UK time or on Friday. So keep your notification bell on to know when I do come on, and do come in early because as you can see, it gets really busy. So I'm sending you so much love, and yeah, so thank you everyone.